Work my way back up to the camera here. Here we go. Mama say for kid. Here you go. Tie. Is it coiled? Because you've got tin foil underneath the whole pan. Is that correct?
Yeah, maybe.
Never mind the foil. The foil's fine. Let's see. Oh my.
Oh.
Go open the door down the hall, the fire escape door.
Oh my gosh, no, don't go out there because you're gonna set that. Oh my gosh. Just keep the door closed. You do not want to set off the fire alarm in the hall.
Am I going on? I know.
Spin pirate. Oh!
Agnetha?
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to beautiful Southwest Utah. How is everybody today? Hope you're having a great day, great night, great morning, wherever you are in this beautiful world. Thank you, Dina D, for the high award. How are you? Hello? Hello? How are you? Uh-oh. Did we lose somebody? You guys, welcome you guys to beautiful Southwest Utah. It's good to see everybody. Thanks for joining the Beardo and, well, Beardo show tonight, it looks like, right? I'm good. I'm doing great, you guys.
I thought we were saying hello
good.
and I didn't hear a hello, so I thought I could leave. I'm sorry.
There he is. How's it going, guys? What's up? Welcome, you guys. My voice is still a little crackly. Right?
Agnetha, is
so
that
it's
you?
Still a little crackly. It is. How's it going? Welcome. Can you not hear us?
Hello, guys. Welcome to BW.
Can you not? Can anybody hear me?
Now I can hear you. Yes, just that last little comment.
Good, good, good. So here we are, guys, on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. How is everybody? We have an awesome show planned for you tonight. Here we go. You look very Montana in the plaid and the beard, getting fuller. Well, Dina D, I'm very Utah, right? Very Utah today. So how's it going, Debbie? You know, it is starting to move towards fall. So I figured, why not? Why not bust out the plaid? Why not
tell me what the temperature was in St. George today, Beardo?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know.
97.
I think it was in the 80s here.
97.
Yeah. So I think it was in the 80s here, and that's cooling down quite a bit.
Might as well get that coat out.
That's right. I agree. My iPad can't charge, so once it runs out of juice, I'm done. Desiree.
Oh no.
Really? Oh, no. That's too bad. Okay, let's go back real quick and say hello to everybody. You guys, I got to try to preserve my voice the best that I can. There's Share. Ella's in the house. How's it going, Ella? Dina D. Tim's here. Desiree's here. Jay's here. How's it going? Welcome to the broadcast. Lenny. So good to see you all. Debbie. Is that Debbie? Yes, Debbie Hattie's here. Oh, the family is in the house. So good to see her. Groot's here as well. Groot, how many accounts are you going to create? That's the question. And I hope that you use my link every time you create a new one. So, unless that comment was bad. It looks like it's hidden. Oh, Groot, you better. Groot, I can't help if one of the digital wives moderates you. You're just going to have to face it. So, Weirdo, what have you been up to today? Hey, Becky, how's it going? Welcome to the broadcast.
I've had one of my best days. I've just hung out and I've got the AC installed, so everything is less humid and cooler. I got some Pyrex love in the mail and in person. You could not ask for a better day on my side. How are things in Utah?
It's going great. That was no bad words. I don't know why you were muted. You should have watched yourself, Groot. I'm telling you. You better watch yourself. There's strike one. Things are good. You guys, many of you know that I am going through a bit of a challenging time right now. So I am trying the best that I can, but it's okay. I'm going to make it. How's it going, Becky? So good to see you. Thomas is in the house. How's it going, Thomas? I lost the crossword by 1 second. Oh, Tim, that's a shame. That is a shame. There were no bad words. Someone is, Groot, you got to be careful there. So tell us, what made it such a great day today? Tell us about your Pyrex finds.
Oh, y'all are bored of hearing about that. I want to hear more about Utah.
Are you guys bored of hearing about Pyrex? I don't think we are.
I'm bored about talking about it.
Let's hear it. Let's hear what you found.
Thank you.
You're good. All right.
It's a surprise. It's a surprise, everyone. You will see
it's a surprise. Okay, great.
I will say, go follow me on Pyrex_paradise on Instagram, my new Insta. And I have, guys, one of you could cause me to get into double digits on my followers. Amazing Pyrex_paradise. I've got a couple posts up, including my new mid-century look. Beardo helped me out with a little transformation into a 50s housewife. But Beardo, it looks like you've got some Pyrex love there or something wrapped up.
You guys, I'm going to show you something that I received in the mail. Look how awesome is this. Speaking of beautiful Pyrex, I actually have a piece that's in the original box. Woo! Look at this. It's absolutely beautiful. Pyrex 1.5 quart oval casserole in the original box. Look at this. It's like a salmon color. It's beautiful. Not quite pink, but kind of. Maybe originally was, but it's a bit faded today. And you can see what's on it, right? Yes.
We'll take it out and let's see it.
Share, you've got that right. It is the Daisy casserole dish. And of course, this is not mine. This is Piano Man's. So, but I will show you. I'll show you. This is what it looks like. Look how beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at those daisies. The pink daisies. Absolutely.
It's got some that are rubbing off though. So
beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, there's a few flowers on the bottom, but hey, this thing's old. I mean, if you were that old, you'd have a few things rubbed off too, I think. Right? Look how gorgeous, you guys. Aren't those beautiful? The flowers, beautiful. And then, of course, the lid that goes on it. But in the original box, how exciting is that, right? That's pretty exciting. Let's dance, right? Dina D, you guys, I'm a little less loud today because of my voice. It definitely makes a difference, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, Dina D has done it. She's like, you're being a little too quiet. Sounds like you're sick, but hey, we're not. Here we go. Let's start it out.
Entre mascalino Tomás le convence que
Dina, you know we're going long for you. You have to go extra long for Dina D. Here we go, Dina D. Dina D, here you go. There's your wink. Happy Llamas Day for those of you that are just coming in for the first time and don't know what the heck that was. That is the bonus round right here on the BWN, the Beardo Weirdo Show. And that's what gets us going. Oh, Hattie's got it. Oh, Hattie, thank you. And that helps keep the Beardo Weirdo Show afloat here on the BWN. Hattie! Hattie, there you go. How's it going? Thanks for that llama award, Hattie. Hattie, here we go. Another one. Here we go. My llama is a little sick right now. A little sick. One more. Llamas. Yes, Chris. There you go. Llamas Day. There's your week. And speaking of llamas, there's the real llamas right there. Oh, wait. Who said we're not real llamas? Oh, my word. Let's unmute Thomas. Thomas, how's it going? Welcome to the broadcast.
Hey, I'm doing great.
Good.
Woo! Hey,
Dogs start
Thomas.
barking. They've been chasing. The doggos are chasing each other.
Oh, I heard somebody's chasing somebody, and that's
the
okay.
llamas are loving your llamas days.
Yeah. You guys, you saw them all come running when we gave that. Desiree, thanks for the Golden Squirrel Award. We appreciate that. How's everything going up there in the Idaho? Good?
No, Idaho.
Did we lose
It's
him?
good. It's really good.
Oh, awesome. Well, thanks for coming on and showing us.
Right now.
Oh, you're fine.
Look
it was
at that.
incredible to see that. Look at how beautiful those llamas are. The lighting there is amazing right now. It says Dina D. The llamas look incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'll be right back. I got to grab something, you guys. Hold that for 2 seconds.
Look at them. Ah.
Let me see.
They're kind of looking early Nintendo. Oh, wait.
Trying to move around.
Look at them. Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Okay. We are
yeah, I'm trying to get in this.
There they are.
Woo. There you go. Don't move.
Saying hi to the
Don't
doggos.
move. You're good. Right there.
Oh, look at that dog. What's the dog's name? Is that Doggo?
Oh.
That's Rin. That's Rin.
That's what?
Rin.
Say
like
that
Rin
one more time. Rin. There's Rinny. Rinny Tin Tin. How's it going, Rin? Good to see you. Llamas. Guys, we actually have real llamas.
Look at that small llama
Look
right
at
there.
that. Is that an like a miniature Australian Shepherd? Well, it looks like we're going to get video for the first time ever and not audio, right? What's the chances of that happening? Like never, ever. So maybe he has earbuds too, and they give him hard times at times. Like sometimes those are the most frustrating things to me. Is those earbuds. But anyway, yes, Thomas, thank you for coming in and showing us those llamas. Absolutely incredible. There he is. Now can you hear us? We couldn't hear anything you were saying. Oh, mute, unmute. Oh, he's muted. Okay, that's okay. We'll just enjoy the view right there while we look at llamas. Aren't they fun to look at, you guys? Absolutely. Wow.
Wow. I'm mesmerized. Oh.
So cool. Oh, the dog scared him. The dog scared him right there. Anyways, guys, we're going to put Thomas just like that. You guys, as you know, it is Haps Local here on Beardo or on Haps, where we are sharing something about our hometowns. You guys have heard that, right? For some reason, I cannot change the screen. Like my screen is frozen, you guys. I have no idea what's going on. Let me see what's happening.
Oh, well, I will spend some QT with these QTs over here. Coochie, coochie, coo. Hello, my darlings. Woo! Okay, I don't think that's going to do anything for them, except maybe they're all going to run the opposite way. Oh, my sweethearts. Look at them. And Thomas, you're muted right now, but the baby one.
Okay, there we go. Maybe that worked.
The dogs are barking, so that's why I'm muted right now.
Oh, we're okay to hear doggies.
Lenny asked if these ones actually have never been shorn. They're just babies. We usually maybe trim their wool a little bit back in the spring.
Guys, we're hearing him back in the day, right? Back in the day. Can we hear him?
Yes.
Hello.
I can hear. Blaine, can you not hear?
I can hear him now. It sounded like he was breaking up quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm breaking up probably pretty bad. Maybe I'll let you guys go, and I'll just tune in.
There you go. Oh my goodness! Well, thank you so much for showing us those real llamas. Anytime you want to come in and show us the llamas, we'd love it. Llamas are always welcome right here on the BWN. We absolutely enjoy it. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Look how cute those babies are. What are the names of the babies that are right there? Oh, he's muted again.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you very well, Blaine. My audio is not coming through well on my side.
Okay. Yep. No problem. No problem. Thomas, thank you so much for being here on the BWN. Let's see if I can switch back. We're going to leave Thomas up here because who doesn't want to watch a broadcast with llamas? There they are, Llama Stays. You ask for it, you shall receive a llama award. So anyways, guys, favorite things, right? Favorite things. Of course, llamas are definitely one of my favorite things. Piano Man, do you still have those liquid IVs? You don't have any more liquid IVs?
I don't.
You're out of them? How about these emergencies?
Immune Plus.
Immune Plus. All right. Well, let's crack one open together. I saw you had some water there. I have some water. Yes. Let's bust one open.
Well, I've got another surprise as well.
These are my favorite things. These are my favorite things. Emergencies today, because I'm hoping that it'll help my voice out, right? Immune Plus. Yes, I don't know if I've ever had the Immune Plus ones. But maybe I need to try those. Maybe that would definitely help my voice, right? I need some Immune with a plus. Yes, indeed. There we go. You guys, cheers to the emergencies and including Immune Plus, right? Here we go. Yes, I could chug this whole thing in one sitting. You guys, there we go. Now we're ready to go. Now we are ready to go. We have our vitamin C with Immune Plus. That's what we need. Cheers. There you go. So my favorite thing, if you haven't tried emergency, you need to go try it, right? Immune Pluses are the best. Yes, Jay. Mandel, I'm curious, do you have emergencies in your country? Is that something that's, imagine they have something similar to emergencies, right? But I'm hoping that will help my voice. And in fact, I actually ran out of the hydration immunity or IV, and so I was unable to share that. That's one of my favorite things. But I definitely am a big fan of emergency as well, and I think it's going to help my voice. As a singer, I can attest to them. Yes, they are great. Oh, Brian, that is good to know. Brian, now tell us, what do you sing for? Are you in opera? Are you like a country singer? What do you do, Brian? Remind me. Do you sing here on the platform? You do. You're a musician from New Jersey. Now,
Yes,
Brian,
Dover, New
I
Jersey.
need to subscribe to you. I have been to Dover, and I actually lived in New Jersey for quite some time. I'm actually here on Haps, and I sing for weddings and originals. Awesome. Helps the voice in a pinch. Awesome. Emergency helps the voice in a pinch. That is incredible. Look at that. I was just guessing, and now it's proven right there from a singer that will help me.
Captain
Hey,
Rehab.
Uncle Beardo. How's it going, Captain
Woo.
Rehab? So if I sound a little different, that's why. I can really sound like this, but I'm really trying, you guys. I'm really, really trying here. So we're going to make it happen. Anyway, so you saw my two favorite things, right? The new casserole Pyrex and emergency when you need to get your voice back in a pinch, right? What are you showing us there?
I think you need something hot and soothing and salty on the throat. And this is Herb Ox. I don't like the name. It's chicken powder. Chicken powder. But
so
it's
they just
like
grind up a
bouillon
couple
cubes.
chickens and there you go.
They just pulverize them, but it's like bouillon cubes, but they've all been crushed up, and you can kind of measure it out into hot water.
Yes.
And
yes.
It is a nice throat coat. And
amazing.
Guys, for the first time in my life ever, growing up or as an adult, I now own a meat thermometer. It's weird. The older I get, the more I'm excited about things like, ooh, I hope there are no CM ankle socks in my stocking, right? I hope that there's a meat thermometer. Like I got unnaturally excited about this, and I actually got a chance to use it today. Now, I'll tell you, Beardo, I do not recommend. I tried to use it to take my temperature. You know, you put it up under your tongue. All right, but it gets a little painful, so I don't recommend.
Well, do me a favor, take and just go like this.
Oh, okay.
See what that does. That'll measure it. I promise you. Yep, that's how you do it right there. Hey,
98 degrees.
Debit, how's it going, Debit? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Have you seen the commercial about not turning into your parents?
One of my favorite commercials. Progressive.
Yes.
They are so good. They are so funny.
Yes. They are hilarious. Very cool. All righty, guys. So thanks for being here. If I don't talk as much, now you know why, right? But we are emergencying it up. On tonight's broadcast, I was talking about Haps Local. It's the thing that Haps doing. It's the theme of the week. And today, we are going to celebrate Utah, 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 through cooking. And then on Friday, we are going to toss it back over to the other side of the country and celebrate Rochester or New York style food. But tonight, we are going to cook something that is specifically Utah. I mean, not specifically, but it's very, very popular here. And some people are like, yep, that screams Utah. And in fact, a lot of people that come and visit and at least stay for some amount of time go home like, oh my gosh, I've got to have that recipe because I had that at that bake sale, or I had that at that funeral, or that wedding, or whatever it's called.
Well, what you say is, you're like, oh, I had that Jello at that funeral, and oh, I had that Jello at that wedding, and I had that Jello at that church reception, and that Jello was at the picnic.
Yep. No, not Rocky Mountain oysters, not Rocky Mountain oysters. And in fact, it's not even Jello. It's not even Jello this time. Guys, we are not going to be making Jello, not funeral Jello, not funeral Jello, Mandel, but funeral potato. And I printed this off because I wanted you to know that it's really a thing. This comes from the cooking channel, right? It is called funeral potatoes or Utah potato casserole. Yes, Becky knows. Becky's from this area. This is Utah casserole. Oh my gosh, what does CW say right there? What did CW say?
He wants a scone.
Oh my hell, what do you think the next thing that we're going to be making? We are making Utah scones today. So the bread or the dough has been rising. It'll be good to go here in a little bit. Do you have your dough going?
No, I opted not to do it after it wasn't going to be there by 9:30. So.
Oh, go ahead. We got time. Get your bread maker out because we're going to make the funeral potatoes first. So you can do an express dough in your bread maker. We'll show people how easy it actually is. So if you want to grab your bread maker, I will tell you the recipe right now. You can do an express version because it doesn't have to rise very much. And so, yeah, you guys, this is how easy it is. So Utah, these are two of the famous foods that scream local if you're in Utah, right, Chris? Thank you, brother CW. Yes, absolutely. You are right. Amazing. I need to try this dish. You'll love it. And you guys, a lot of people have funeral potatoes as kind of a side dish, right? It's not a main dish, but it's a side dish. Like people usually have it with ham, right, Becky? And it's very popular in the Mormon religion too. Like at any, I'm not kidding you, at any function, at any special event, you're going to find this in Utah, these funeral potatoes. Scones or fry bread, yep, very similar. They're very similar to Navajo fry bread. The scones are, I think they're a cross between them, right? So with honey butter, yes, we're going to make some homemade honey butter. We will get it all going here in just a little bit. We'll show you how easy it is. Piano Man will. He's going to mix the ingredients here. I will guide him through that, or he may even have it already. I think you do. It's a super simple recipe. And in fact, there's no milk in it. There's nothing in it. So there's your bread maker. So easy and good. Feeds a lot of people. That's right, Becky. Yes. Divorce potatoes. Tim, they probably even have them at divorce court. Here, I'm not even kidding you. Yes. Okay. So you're going to need flour, hot water, yeast, and sugar. That's it. That's it. And in fact, let me pull the recipe up. You guys, mine's already raising over there in my bread maker. And I'm going to guide him through this so you'll be able to see this recipe in action. Let me pull it up. And you guys, my voice, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best here. Trying my best. Okay. Are you ready? So you're going to heat up water. You want this water not to be scalding hot, but you want it to be warm, right? So this is going to activate your yeast.
1 minute in the microwave right now.
Okay, great. And so that's going to be 1 cup of hot water. That actually might be too hot if you do it for 1 minute. Is it piping hot or just lukewarm?
Oh, it's hot, hot.
Yeah, that'll kill the yeast. So you want to add some cold water to it. You just want it to be lukewarm. You don't want it to be.
Get that out of the faucet.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And you want it to like warm the bread maker up too. But you know what? It's going to make it so fast in the bread maker, you'll be okay. How's it going, guys? So good to see you. Oh, Groot, you're going to get blocked. I'm telling you right now. I can't manage the digital wives. They have the power. They have the power to do that. Okay, so you're going to dump that cup of water into the bottom of your bread maker, like baby bottle lukewarm. Yes, absolutely. Okay, now you're going to put 1/4 cup of sugar, and you're going to dissolve the sugar in the water first. I am the Beardo with the dill. That's right. That's right.
Wait.
Indeed.
With the dill? With the what?
With the dill. Yes. Ooh, dill pickle chips are incredible.
With the dill? Do you have the dill?
Absolutely incredible. Oh, you guys, I love that song. I told you, I got a warning, you guys, for copyright issues by playing that song on the last Beardo Weirdo. So, or some song. We played some song, and I got a warning. So that's your 1/4 cup of sugar right there. You guys, and this is Utah scones. These are Utah scones. They are actually called Utah scones. Okay, are you ready? Now you're gonna take a spoon. Yep, dissolve that, and this will help the yeast activate a little quicker. And you're not going to actually wait 10 minutes tonight for your yeast to activate, but to have that dissolved, now dump your yeast in there. You're going to want 1 tablespoon of yeast Here we go. And if you guys haven't shared this out on your Twitter accounts yet, please do so. Go to my homepage on Twitter or on Haps and share it out. We would appreciate that. And then, yep, that's great. Now you're going to add the flour into it. You can take your spoon and stir that in if you'd like. You don't have to, though, because your bread machine's going to do it quick. Activate the yeast, says Groot. Yes, there it goes. And this is my mama's recipes that we're cooking tonight, guys. These are recipes that I grew up with, which is super fun because some of these have been passed down for a long time. And you can find most of these on the internet now, too. They're all very, very similar. Very similar. Okay, now you're going to add an egg or flour. Yep, you can add the flour. That's fine. So 3.5 cups of flour. And actually, I'll be honest with you, don't add the extra 1/2 cup yet because my dough was really, like, I didn't need it. So you can add it if it starts to be too runny. Now make sure, yep, I share with you all, my friends. They enjoy sharing the Beardo. Oh, Jay. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Oh, those are 1/2 cups. I'm like, oh my hell, what's he doing?
Well, now I lost count.
Oh, well, I don't know. What? Does anybody know how many 1/2 cups Piano Man has put in there?
I think
that was, maybe just do one more. Or don't. Let's just do that. We can tell the way it looks.
4. I think that CW's right. That's 2 cups, 2.5. I think I do one more.
Okay, and don't do this one a heaping one, because if you get too much, then yeah. So, and now you're going to put 1 egg. Thank you, Becky, for sharing that out on Twitter. I just saw that come through. Thank you so much, Beck. I appreciate that. Okay, and now 1 teaspoon of salt. One teaspoon of salt. Blaine, are you making some also? Mine is already in the maker, so it's ready to go. So we're going to help Piano Man get going here. Okay, and now, so that's it. Put it on your fastest dough mode in your bread maker, and we will get this going right away while we move over to making the funeral potatoes or the Utah potato casserole. Yes, Becky, thank you so much for sharing that. I do appreciate that. Yes, indeed. My throat is already feeling better after the emergency, guys. Try it. It's incredible to do that. Okay, you guys, I'm super excited to share with you all funeral potatoes. Okay. I forgot to get my casserole dish down, so now I have to get up on my cupboards because guess what? We are going to make this dish in our beautiful Pyrex. Yes. Are you kidding me? I'm going to make it in a special one that I love. Let me grab it. I have to get up here on top. If you hear glass break, I probably won't be coming back on the broadcast. Just warning y'all because I'll cry too much, right? Okay, let me come down here. All righty, look what I've got. Woo! Okay, let's see if I can come down. This beauty is what I'm going to be making my casserole in tonight. My funeral potatoes, right? Yes. Seriously, you guys, super excited about this. It's been up on my countertop, so let me hurry. Let me hurry and clean it out real fast, and then we'll get started. And we're probably going to have to cut the recipe down just a bit because these are a little smaller than modern day casserole dishes. You guys, portion sizes have drastically changed since the 50s, 60s, and even the 40s. And I don't remember what year the needlepoint Pyrex came out, but it is beautiful nonetheless. Maybe you do, Piano Man, but I cannot remember what year it came out. I believe it was in the 50s.
It was.
No? Okay. It was in the 50s. So this is a 1950s casserole dish. And that's what we will be putting our Utah potato casserole in tonight.
1957. And guys, that is supposed to be yellow,
1957.
not off-white. That is yellow. People
Yep,
thought it was
that's
dingy.
yellow. Can you see that? Look at it up close. And remember, I've got a lot of lights on right now too. So that might be kind of changing the color just a little bit.
Well,
but it is because it's really bright here.
1957 was a good year because this is also the year the
1957
snowflake came out. Woo!
Yes, you guys, you can tell what Corningware was thinking. They were thinking yellow and black.
Yes.
Right? And white. But they did a lot of this kind of stuff. Bring out the llama Pyrex. Hey, see, I wish they had, like, why didn't they have a llama Pyrex? Come on, seriously. That's what we need. Okay, so what we're going to do, Piano Man, is you're going to need to find a bowl. Do you have a bowl in your apartment? Andrew,
I have no bowls,
how's it going?
guys.
Welcome. Oh, my hell. You have no bowls? Oh, that sounds like a personal issue. But that's okay.
What
you're going to, like,
bowl?
trigger Groot. You're going to trigger Groot if you're not careful. So I'm using my big Homestead bowl.
Oh, the 4-quart.
Right here.
4-quart.
Yeah, well, we're just going to mix everything in here because it's going to be a lot of, there may be some extra that won't fit in that casserole pan. And I'm afraid that it's going to be a little difficult to mix in there, right? Because it's not as hearty or big as some of our modern day size casserole dishes. Maybe that's why we have problems with, like, anyways, like, weight gain.
Beardo.
It's because of the size of the stuff. Yeah.
What do you think?
The black one, indeed. No, red. Let's go red. We're looking for red tonight. Red is charming and happy.
Yes.
We have enough black with the black needlepoint and your black casserole dish. So we're going to go with that. So the first thing that we're going to do is you're going to need to get out your butter. And, well, we got to heat the oven, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You guys, thank you again for being here. I know, you guys, I'm a lot more quiet than I normally am. Surprise, surprise. But, hey, with the throat the way it's feeling, I'm taking it down a couple notches right now. So, so the first thing that we're going to do is heat 2 tablespoons of butter. So, and you're going to have to cook on your stove. Did you know that?
I did not. Okay.
Yeah, so you're going to cook on your stove. And in fact, I should move my camera over there so you guys can all see this. Let me read this because I don't know if you had a chance to print the recipe. Did you?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to read this, you guys, just so you all understand what we're going to be doing here. So we preheated the oven 350 degrees. This is Mama's recipe, right? So we're going to heat 2 tablespoons of butter over medium heat in a skillet. But first, I'm not using onions. Are you going to be using onions? Okay, let's go ahead and chop those onions up. You guys, I have an onion allergy, also a garlic allergy. So I do not use onions or garlic. So that saves me a bit of a time on this recipe so that I don't have to do that. So you're going to add the onions to that butter on your stove. You're going to cook the onions and the garlic down just a little bit so that they're tender. Okay, so they got to be tender or soft. It's going to be about probably, I would say, guess around 6 minutes is what you're going to end up doing. Do you want to dance, Tim? We always want to dance. Dancing improves everybody's moves or moods. Moves? Did somebody say moo? Do you throw in onion powder and said no? Tim, whenever I can just get away. Oh, Ella! Woo, we have 2 there. Oh, you guys are feeling Namaste, And then Timothy Kim. Here we go. I almost broke an ankle on that one, y'all. Tim, thank you so much for the Llama Day Award. Okay, you guys, we are having the most beautiful sunset. Would you like to see it? I'm going to take you real quick to see the sunset. Just so you can see my setting, here's what we've got right there. There we go. Okay, take a look at this. Weirdo, keep me posted with my service, okay?
Yes.
Look. Woo. Okay, look. Can everybody see that? Is that a gorgeous Marsha? Can you all still see me?
Yes.
There
Looking
is.
great.
There goes the sun. Do 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 do. There goes the sun. And I say it's all right. And there it is, casting it. So here we go, you guys. You and somebody
Look
else.
at that.
Yeah, it might be a little extra red because of the fires in California. That is right, Sheriff. Okay, there is my. Let me get you guys back up here in the tripod, and we will get going on our funeral potatoes. Okay, how's those onions coming over there? Are you crying yet?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Are we good? There we are. We are back up. The fires in California are awful. They really are. It's pretty sad. It is blazing, blazing sunset there. So, yep, go ahead and add those to your skillet. Get some onions or some butter. And you don't have to use, you can use more than 2 tablespoons. It's just a suggestion if you want, man. You know me, I throw maybe an extra, maybe a tablespoon less in there sometimes. Just kidding you. Funeral potatoes, not divorced potatoes. Yes, Tim. Tim, you thought it was divorced potatoes the whole time. That's funny. That is really funny. So, cool.
Well, divorces can be like funerals, Beardo.
They can. They can, yes. Well, and sometimes they can be like a wedding and a celebration too. You know,
Absolutely.
they could be like a birthday party.
Hell, sometimes funerals are celebrations.
Oh, that's true too. Maybe we don't want to talk about those.
Well, no,
Yes,
a celebration of life, Beardo.
Absolutely.
But also that boss you hate, it's like, oh, well, so sorry.
Yes, Chris.
Uh-oh, Beardo is muted.
Oh, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Why are they called funeral potatoes? Just curious. Because, okay.
Yes,
like,
Aunt B, welcome.
Yes, because okay, in the Mormon culture, right? Their families are huge, large families, right? I come from a very large family. Gosh, I'm trying to think. I have over 120 something first cousins alone. I have 50 aunts and uncles, after they were all married. But anyways, yes, it's a way to feed a lot of people. And they are served at funerals quite often, right? They usually serve them with ham. And so they just kind of go with everything. They're just kind of a cheap way of feeding a lot of people quickly. And it's an easy, quick, cheap way of feeding a lot of people. Wow, I have like 5 cousins. Andrew, I know. Yeah, I've got a lot of cousins. You guys, I have great nieces and nephews as well too. So
honestly, that's your advanced age. I mean, let's not lie.
Yes. Yeah, I think that maybe I have 105 first cousins. I don't know, but you know what's crazy? And then they all get married, so then that multiplies it up to maybe 100 and whatever. But we won't talk about that. I aided by the PYOFD. Bring your own funeral potatoes. Yes, bring your own funeral potatoes. That's correct. So these are very popular. Even if you Googled what kind of food is Utah famous for, I bet funeral potatoes will pop up on that list, along with Jello, along with scones. Those are all going to be things that are very, very popular on the list of items that people would eat here in the state. I want to make these. They're really, really good. They're amazing. So Piano Man is cooking down his garlic and his onions. Do you know how much garlic to put in there? You don't want it too garlicky, so like just it calls for half a clove, right? I believe.
Oh, I believe half a clove is exactly 1 tablespoon. I'm going to double check that real quick. How many? Oh. Guys, do you ever choke up when you're asking Siri something and it's like you get nervous and you're like, I mean, she does, right? You can never, she like half the time isn't listening. Okay, let me try this again.
Let's try it again. Let's do this.
How many teaspoons is 1 clove of garlic? 1/2 a teaspoon is 1 clove.
Okay, so that's what you want. You don't want it to be overpowering. Don't want it to be overpowering.
Okay.
Let me just double check to make sure. Sorry for this, you guys. I just wanted to double check one thing.
It says 2 cloves, so I'm going to add 2 teaspoons.
But we're doing a smaller portion, remember?
Oh,
we're cutting it down a little bit.
Okay, all right.
Or you can, if you want to use two pans, you could do that. It's up to you. It's up to you. So yeah, go ahead. If you like garlic, though, add garlic in. I'm not trying to tell you not to add garlic at all.
Well, I have a lot of onions too. Let me just be honest.
That's okay. You can save them and use them for something else too. You can have them over like a hamburger. Make a patty melt tomorrow. Doesn't that sound good?
Oh,
music. Yes. Hey, Yazine. Holy cow. I haven't seen you for ages. Half garlic, half potatoes. Yes, that's right. Yazine, how have you been? Oh my goodness. It's good to see you again. Thanks for being here. I'm asking a family member a question about these funeral potatoes real quick, you guys, because I can't remember. There's one step that I'm not sure about. So I'm hoping that they respond back to me quickly.
You know, can I give something away, Beardo? Mm-hmm. The topping, or do you want me to save it?
No, save it. That's like the creme brulee, the crown of the whole thing. So, yes.
Mmm.
Okay. I think we are good. Okay. She answered back. Okay. We are doing this right. Okay. About 2 minutes in a bowl. Okay. So here we go. After your onions. So you might as well get your, guys, I'm sorry. So I'm flustered tonight. Jeez. I thought I'd be an expert at making these, but I haven't made them for a little while. So I had to make sure. So to save yourself a lot of time, just go out and buy shredded hash browns that are already done. Guys, that's going to make it the easiest for you. And you're going to want them to be unthawed, right? Or thawed out for some of you. So that is going to be the easiest way. If you don't, then you have to boil your taters and then you have to grate them. It's just easier this way. Far out, dude. Yes, hash brown. Oh, you're doing squares.
Well, because New York doesn't believe in shredded hash browns.
Oh, okay. That's all
apparently,
right.
I say that apparently. Wegmans does not.
Fine. You know what? Some people make cubed hash brown funeral potatoes. That is a thing too. That's no problem. That works. So you're going to go ahead and add that to your bowl, right?
Are you adding all of them?
I'm not, since it's going to be a smaller amount. I'm adding almost all of them, but I'm saving a little bit in reserve, right? So you can see, I don't know, this bag is 26 ounces. 26 ounces. So I probably added about 20 ounces of potatoes, which filled my bowl up. You can see it right there on the screen. So there you go. Yeah. Piano Man, that is absolutely fine to add square or cubed potatoes. I know people that actually prefer it that way, and I've had it that way several times. Squares are home fries here. Yes, Molly. Okay. Yes, home fries. Hey, home fry. How's it going over there in New
What's up,
York?
home fry?
Beardo, did you know Walmart sells funeral potato, gratin funeral potatoes, all ingredients in one package? Chris, that's amazing. I did not know that. That is good information to know. Can I use tater tots? No, then that would be tater tot casserole, Cher. We're not making tater tot casserole. That's a whole nother story, whole nother ball game right there. So, but you could probably use any type of potato you want to answer your question. Absolutely. Whatever you prefer, Cher. Cher Bear, anything for you. There we go. Funeral tots, right? I don't know. That sounds a little off. What are you making? Funeral tots? Where's your funeral tots from? Oh, okay. How is the onions and the garlic coming? Is it getting fragrant? It says cook
Almost.
until fragrant, about 6 minutes total.
Yep. I just added the garlic now.
Awesome. Awesome. Now this is where it's going to get fun. I'm going to pause right here because I want Piano Man to get that delicious flavor of onions and garlic in there. And even though, you guys, I guess I should say, even though I could, really have the cooked onions and garlic because it does break down the enzyme, I just prefer not to. And then Tim asked a question, if I could add garlic powder or onion powder. I can, and I actually probably will add just a sprinkle. I have to look for onions and garlic powder that have been reduced down. If they simply have been dried, it does not break the enzyme down that I am allergic to, right? So I have to actually look at the ingredients, and it says processed on it. I have to buy the ones that actually say processed. So there is a difference. And a lot of
Weirdo.
people actually pay a lot of money for the dried powders, but I can't actually have those. I wasn't sure if it still messed you up. It can if it's not processed or cooked. What's up?
I wasn't supposed to add oil to the bread, right?
No oil, nothing. How's it looking though? You may have to add water to it though. You want it to be doughy, right?
It's like a perfect ball.
Okay, is it slightly elastic? Can I see it?
Well, it's on the floor. Let me just.
Okay, but it's like it looks like your bread dough, right? You don't want it dry. You don't want it dry. Is it a bit sticky? Can you touch it and just see if it's a bit sticky?
Oh, guys, we're touching it to see if it's sticky.
Yes.
Well, it came out with, I think it's sticky if it came out with a little mechanism.
Oh no! Now you have to stop your bread machine to put that back in. So
I paused
yeah,
it.
that looks good. Oh, that looks great. That looks great. Yes, that's perfect. Perfect. Okay, get it back in there. Let us keep mixing. Let it keep mixing. Put it back in, you guys. Put it back in there. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and add your garlic and your onion mixture to your bowl of potatoes. So you want to get those in there. Don't lose a finger, Wilson, right? How'd you lose your finger? By making Utah scones? I can hear it now. I can hear it now. You guys, so I have to tell you, so I went to the store earlier to get all the ingredients for this. Doesn't it bug the crap out of you when you get home and you're like, guess what I forgot? Sour cream, of all things, and I passed by it like 3 times. So then you have to go all the way back to the store to get your dang sour cream. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? No way. No way. So anyways, that's it. Okay. That looks beautiful. So go ahead and stir that all together. Mix it up. Just mix it on up. Mix it on up.
Mix it on up.
Okay, there we go. And I did add a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder to mine. Now, Piano Man, you're going to melt 2 more tablespoons of butter. 2 to 3 more tablespoons. It's up to you. Whatever you prefer. Whatever you prefer. Now it's going to be melted. And we're going to dump that right in the potatoes. That's just going to help it kind of crisp and get crunchy as it cooks in the oven, right? Three ingredients to make your own sour cream. Well, share. What is it? Do you know how to make your own sour cream? I'm guessing milk and vinegar and cream cheese. I guess you got to have cream cheese in order to make it too, probably. Okay, so here goes my butter in it. So I'm going to add the butter. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay. Now, piano man, you're going to add 1 can of cream of chicken soup. Cream of chicken soup, right? Who doesn't love cream of chicken soup? I mean, it's like the most versatile soup there is. Well, I guess cream of mushroom or cream of chicken, whichever one. So cream of chicken soup's going to go in next. Here we go. I tell you what, you guys, cooking in this Pyrex, like these bowls don't move. Like when you stir them, they are solid.
But they do move when you spin them. We learned that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys, they do. When you spin those bad boys, they move like crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and mix my cream of chicken soup up
I've
into
still
those
got a
potatoes.
frozen little section of hash browns.
But that's okay. That's okay. Just as long as you can spread it in the pan. Right? So you can see it's starting to make like a paste in there. Incredible. There we go.
So while we're mixing, I got a question for some of any of our watchers and listeners tonight. Have you all heard of a mid-century modern conveyance called a Costco cart? Now, guys, this is not the cart you get when you go to Costco to load your 22 TVs and your 18 pack of mustard, right? But like Costco, spelled Costco, and they're beautiful mid-century, like in various turquoises and reds. Anyone heard of those?
Oh, me. I have. Are you asking anybody else?
Anybody? Yeah, like Beardo. So I have one in my car right now that I was able to purchase.
Oh, amazing.
And I was asking like the universe to get me something to put in my TV corner over there so I could display for the holidays and have a seasonal Pyrex display. And I've been looking online, and those Costco carts are like quite it's not that they're just trendy right now, so they tend to be more expensive. And I was buying Pyrex from a private seller today, and she's like, there's lead in the paint. I've got small kids. I'm getting rid of everything. And
that's
the
amazing.
Pyrex was sitting on a Costco cart, and I said, well, I don't want anything on this cart. I want like some stuff over here, but like, would you sell the cart? 3 shelves and wheels. That's right. And
okay, while you're mixing that, go ahead and mix 1 cup of sour cream in too.
Oh, sour cream. Okay.
Yep, 1 cup of sour cream. Keep going with your story though, but I wanted you to tell that since you're stirring so good, you might as well keep stirring that in.
Well, and Blaine, you'd be so proud of me. I've gotten things exactly made to order. So here is 8 ounces of sour cream. I've got, that's exactly 1 cup.
You're looking like a Hello Fresh bag. Maybe that's what you need to be for Halloween, is a Hello Fresh bag.
Well, I need some green. They're all green, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
are you ready?
The Costco cart, I want to share this because I was looking for one, and I have some shelving coming from IKEA that's arriving this week. Blaine, I found a Costco cart for $10 today.
Oh my hell.
And if you're collecting vintage things, you know, there's a certain, like, you enter a social contract that says like this bowl is usually this much, right? Especially for Pyrex. And then you find something like an authentic Costco cart. This one is like deep red. And I'm just already thinking about how good all my friendship bowls are going to look on there.
Okay, I have a question to ask anybody. Anybody looking for a cheap husband, a cheap wife? He's going cheap, y'all. He's going cheap. You can find everything else for cheap. I'm sure you can pick him up for pretty cheap too. There you go.
Oh, well, no, I'm going to find a cheap husband or a cheap wife.
Oh, there
right?
it
Because
is.
I'm the one that has the deals. Yes, there is
That
lead
works.
in Pyrex. Shared, thank you. Ella, let me tell you, I'm going to read you, if I may, the exchange. Do you remember the other morning when where was I going? Oh, to meet up with Amish Tim to buy some Amish butter print. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And Tim was like, go to the third driveway past the tree stump on the left. And then remember 2 weeks ago in Ohio, my fiance Mary was like, go to the last road in town and then go toward the gravel side and then take a left at the third rabbit, right? So that's kind of been my experience, right, with these.
I love Andrew's comment real quick. That's hilarious.
Amazing.
Oh, Andrew.
To keeper.
Andrew, you crack me up. Okay, keep going.
And Beardo, I got to the house and like I need to say that this person was, we were like, you meet people sometimes in your fast friends and you're like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Is that a fourth a cup?
Fourth a cup of Parmesan cheese.
I'm using, by the way, for the first time, Beardo.
Keep stirring. Yep. Keep
going.
going.
My corn flour measuring
awesome.
bowls.
Looks great. Looks great.
Perfect.
So we're going to mix Parmigiano cheese into it.
Yes. And so that's now 2 Pyrex pickups where the directions have been quite like, you know, you're kind of like, okay, well, I guess I'm not going to get killed today, but maybe it's a beautiful day to die if it's happening. And you know, I know that my Haps family will throw me a wonderful memorial celebration.
A cheap one, that is, right?
Very cheap. Yeah. And Becky, Betty down in Quincy.
Which Pyrex dish do you want to be laid to rest in?
Bonita. Well, you're gonna have to. I have explicit instructions.
Oh my gosh, we're making the funeral potatoes already.
Well, that's what made me think of it. Yes, and so what I want to do, you know, Betty has been trying to off me here. She's like, I want this Pyrex and that Pyrex, like when you go. But I thought I would.
Oh, Betty.
I would have you crush all the ones Betty wants and make a nice mosaic tiled coffin.
Betty. That's terrible. That's terrible. Okay, piano man, 2 cups of shredded sharp cheddar cheese or whatever cheese you got.
Is that 2 cups?
Yep, 2 cups of that. A little bit of cheese to go on right there. Do they freeze well? What? Do what freeze well?
Coffins? You're talking about cryogenics?
Terrible to think about. Okay, let's go ahead and mix the cheese in. Oh my word, you guys, look at this. Does that not look like, this is why we make these at funerals, because we're like, this is what the individual is being greeted with as they went through the pearly gates. I mean, look at that cheesy goodness right there.
Oh my hell, Blaine, this is an incredible amount of cheese.
Oh, is that 2 cups worth? Yeah, add it on in. Add it on in.
Add it on in.
Yeah.
Well, remember we went less on some other ingredients.
That's right.
But the cheese, I think we need full. I need to switch stirrers, guys.
How many pieces have you right now? Oh gosh, guys. Wilton, 3 cups is better. Extra cheesy. I add cheese on top too. I add cheese on top of this.
Oh,
so
I
you guys,
wish
we're
I'd
making
known.
Utah funeral potatoes. You don't have to add cheese. There's going to be enough in there. So Utah funeral potatoes or Utah potato casserole is what it is. Okay, so that is our mixture, right? There it is. Now, here comes the fun part.
What am I doing? I'm using all the wrong spatulas, guys. All of them.
Here's our beautiful needlepoint casserole dish right here. I'm going to go ahead and fill this on up. Oh, you guys, right? We're using nothing but Pyrex here. We got the Pyrex Homestead Bowl. We've got our needlepoint casserole dish from 1957. Incredible, guys. I mean, it just makes it that much better. Okay, let's go ahead and put that in the sink. And we're just going to go ahead
And Blaine, no salt and pepper, huh?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I added the salt and pepper already. When you were in your story, sorry, I forgot to tell you. Yep, go ahead and salt and pepper it.
How much of that? I can look.
Make sure, taste it so you know. I think it just tells you to do it and tell it to taste. Oh, 1.5 teaspoons of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. There you go. I just did it to taste, so.
But how do you know what to taste is when it's frozen hash browns?
Because I added garlic salt instead of garlic powder, so I had to taste it. So I didn't over salt it, right? So there we go, guys.
You say 1.5 teaspoons of salt.
1.5 teaspoons of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper. Benita says cheese and sour cream is salty enough. Oh, Benita, we are salty people over here. We like it salty. Who else likes it salty in here? Anybody?
Oh, yeah.
We have any salty people?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Okay, so you're using a special ingredient that I'm not. I'm going to do it the traditional way. You're using my family's secret ingredient, but I wanted to make it the way of the traditional way tonight, right? So this is what the topping is going to be, right? Kellogg's Corn Flakes. That is going to be our topping. So I'm going to put some of these in a Ziploc bag, 1.5 cups, and I'm going to crush them. Not like pulverize them, because I want them to be a little crunchy, right? But we're going to reduce them down in size. Is the secret ingredient raisins? Andrew, my word, it sure is. How did you guess? So we're going to go ahead and add us some corn flakes in here. Oh, yeah, that's plenty. Plenty of corn flakes. That. Love that piece, Wilson. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Tim. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just crunch these with my hands because I don't want them like pulverized, because you still want that nice crunch. That's like some of you on social media. A little crunchy, but we love it. Bacon bits would be good as well. Okay. Yes. Just go ahead and dump your bowl in there and just scoop it all in. Just tip it over sideways and just go at it.
Well, I have a 4-quart bowl. I can't really do that.
Is that a smaller pan than mine?
Nope.
Oh, okay. All righty. Black, white snowflakes are nice. Look, yes. Or fried onion topping like green bean casserole. Marsha, that would be good, but we're going to do it traditional style. So here we go.
Blaine, I have fried onion topping. Should I go get that?
No. You want to taste it the original, because that'll change the flavor of it. Okay, here we go, y'all. You can see I'm just covering it with the corn flakes. It's gonna be completely covered.
Gosh, this is incredible.
I've been out and about with my best friend in the 85th Annual International Fiddlers Convention. Well, Anthony, that sounds awesome.
Whoa. So
my family's secret ingredient, Piano Man will show you, which unfortunately I don't love, but everybody else loves it because it has the ingredient that I am allergic to in it. So, okay, so that's it. Just like that. Let me zoom in so you guys can see the actual topping. So it's just covered with corn flakes. There we go. Beautiful, right, Blaine? Are you cooking for a week? No, this will last me one day, Benita. This is going to go straight to my You know what? You know what, right? This is gonna go straight to my ask me a question. I'll tell you no lie. Dun, 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 dun. So you're gonna want to crunch them up. There they are. Oh, you're putting pickle ones on it?
Yes, they didn't have sour cream and onion except in a really big family bag.
Gotcha. That might change it a little bit, but that's good. Did you get cornflakes instead?
Nope.
All righty. And then you guys, I'm just going to sprinkle just a tad bit of cheese on top. But pickles will be good. That's a spin. And I don't even think.
Well, it's all the
Young
same. It's all the dill pickle chips taste like sour cream and onion to me. So.
Yes, that's fine. Absolutely. Okay. There it is, y'all. Look at that beauty. That's it. It's ready to go in the oven now. And while this bakes, we are going to start making scones. Right? I'm super excited about the scones. Okay, gentlemen, I'm putting it in the oven. Here we go.
Yes.
It's going to bake for 60 minutes. 1 hour. So while that's baking, we'll definitely have time to enjoy a scone, play some games, bring Ella up on, and then we will be done. We'll be able to taste the delicious broadcast. Marcia, welcome to all of our active sponsors that are here. Ella, Marcia, Tim, everybody else. I hope I didn't miss anybody. You guys are absolutely incredible. And thank you so much for being here on the broadcast. We so do appreciate all that you do for us and keeping the BWN going. Simple recipe for funeral potatoes. Cheese, 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 potatoes, cheese, and a little bit of cheese. Thomas, yes, Thomas probably knows this. Being in Idaho, I think it's very, very similar, right? Okay, you guys, questions that you should know. Here's a question for you. These are all things that we should know, right? We should know these things. Here we go. Hannah, sis, how's it going? Welcome to the broadcast. Gosh, I don't know if I asked this one already. I think I did. Guys, sorry. I grabbed the wrong stack. I had a stack ready, and I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, here we go. What do you call authors who write books published under the name of another person? And you got to type it in there if you know the answer, Piano Man. What do you call authors who write books published under the name of another person? Yes, Groot's got it first. Ghost Rider. So Lenny officially has the full correct answer, but it is Ghost Rider. Ella's got it as well. Aunt B's got it. That is correct. A ghost writer. Do you know any famous ghost writers, gentlemen? Who's one of the most famous that you know of?
Well, I don't know. I think by definition they're not famous because they're not known.
How about
the guy that wrote Primary Colors back in the 90s? Yeah. It was just anonymous, right? But that's different. Stephen King wrote books under the name of something Bachman.
J.K. Rowling is the most famous one that I can think of. Wrote the Harry Potter series. And so that's the one that I can think of. Okay, guys, I am moving my camera because we're getting set up now for our scones, right? So I. But
what was the Ghost Rider part of that? Can you explain?
Can I explain why they're Ghost Riders?
I mean, what makes J.K. Rowling?
That's what you call an author who writes, because that's a book under a different name. Her real name is, what's her real name, you guys? Do you know J.K. Rowling's real name? That's not her real name. So she was anonymous for a long time. She didn't want to be. Okay, guys, I have a broken tripod.
So I think my question is, and sorry for just maybe someone can help me out in the comments while Blaine is fixing a tripod. I thought a Ghost Rider. I think a Ghost Rider writes. Oh, sorry, Blaine, we can't hear you. Uh-oh. Can you all hear me okay? Okay. We can't hear you, Beardo. We can't hear you, Beardo. You all hear Weirdo. You all hear Weirdo. Put a 1 in there. Echo. Okay. So, Blaine, can you all not hear anything from either of us? I don't know why this is happening. Echo gone. Now I forgot what the numbers are, but you can hear me. You can hear me. Okay, so here's my question. We'll wait for Blaine to get back. Awesome. Thank you all. Thanks so much. Yeah, Blaine is working on it. Then I hear an echo for mine. Blaine will be back. Sweet. Okay, thanks everyone. Then I hear an echo for mine. Blaine will be back. Sweet. Okay, thanks everyone. I think wow, that's fast talking. So I thought a ghostwriter was someone who was hired to So I thought a ghostwriter was someone who was hired to write for someone else. Like someone else takes the credit, they write. Like someone else takes the credit, they write work. As opposed to J.K. Rowling, who's like just used a different name. Like that's different than a ghostwriter.
For some reason, I cannot hear anybody.
Now we got you, Blaine.
Well, so I moved over to my computer. Let me reset my phone, you guys. I don't know what's going on with it, but hopefully this will work. So how much longer on your dough, Piano Man?
Oh, it's been done for a while.
Okay, great. Great. You guys can hear me. Okay, cool. Okay, next question while my phone resets, and then we'll get set up over here on the stove. Piano, you're going to want to get out a frying pan that you can put oil in, and also your oil guard, all right? Because we're going to deep fry these scones.
And guys, because of tonight's Beardo Weirdo and the scones and the pounds of cheese, I am going to go on a diet, and I'm going to start it right now. And if Dina D is in the room, look at this, Dina D. Look at the refreshing pour of a Coke into this beautiful Massachusetts mug. Guys, look at that. Look at that. Just enough. Dina D, yes. Look at that. I'm finally putting it to use for wait. Oh, sorry, guys. I need to. There we go. That's better.
Oh. Can you hear me? Okay. No. Can you hear me? No.
Yes. Yes. So delicious. I'm splurging. I know. I haven't had soda since I was in Ohio. Blaine, can you hear us? Blaine, we're sending you a Habs hug even though we cannot hear you. I don't think Blaine can hear us either. Blaney, can you hear us? Oh, he's resetting. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Maybe Blaine is resetting. Either way, we're on tenterhooks. We're waiting with bated breath to see what to do with all this dough. What are we going to do with the dough? Let's see if Blaine comes back. And in the meantime, oh, guys, I need to get something for you all. Do you ever hide things from yourself? You know, guys, I moved them right here. Move them right here. So until Blaine gets back, I have some questions I want to know the answer to.
Guys, I have no clue what is going on with my network. I'll tell you. Are we back?
Yes.
Yes.
I think it's the AirPods.
No, I don't know what it is. Okay, let me mute things here.
And we'll do this. We can't hear you now. Beardo. Okay, I have a question for you.
Okay, now can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, guys. I think we're up and running
Awesome.
again. Okay. That was really crazy. Like all of a sudden my network went down. All I did was move the duct tape. Seriously? So, anyways, okay, we are good to go.
Tripod there.
I know, you guys, my tripod, I have to tape it with duct tape. Like a leg is broken. Like, can you see this? So I have the front leg taped with duct tape, and I have to put duct tape on the bottom because the rubbers wore out. You know, it's terrible when that happens. But hey,
did you poke a hole in
that's
the bottom?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a hole in it. So to keep it from sliding around, that rubbers wore off. So I had to put duct tape. Use duct tape, y'all. It works. I promise you, it works every time. Every time. Okay, now that we're back up and running, we're going to make our scones. Yeah, super excited. So, yes. Okay, next question real quick while we get the dough out. You're going to want to put the dough out on your countertop. What is the population of China? What is the population of China? China. Does anybody know? What is the population? Okay, let me show you what we're doing here at the same time. So I've got my dough that we made in the bread machine, right? There it is. We're going to dump it out onto this surface right here. And actually, I forgot.
Flour,
Yeah,
right?
you need to use flour. Yep, I'm going to grab my flour right now. Here we go. Oh, and at the same time, you got your pan ready over on the stove. So we're going to put it on some flour like this. Now, you don't have to roll the dough. We're just going to break it apart in pieces. We're going to break this dough apart in pieces. Okay, so get your pan out because we're going to get the oil heating because this is the fun part. We're going to completely deep fry these scones. And I'm going to use vegetable oil because it has a higher rate of whatever, deep frying. And let me turn on. Guys, my voice is going fast. Sorry if it's a little crackling. Okay, I'm going to do this. And then we're going to put Piano Man back here. There we go. So you've got your dough, and we're just going to break it into pieces. But first, we want to get our oil heating over here. Higher flash point. There you go, Chris. You are a lifesaver. I couldn't think for the life of me. So go ahead and fill that pan up with some oil. It doesn't have to be completely full, right?
How many inches of oil?
Barely an inch. You're just going to fry it because we're going to flip it, right? We'll flip it around. So you're not going to need a whole lot. Flash point is interesting. I can't remember. I don't know. Depends on the size.
Like,
yep, that looks great. Maybe a little bit more. Mom's in the house with a llama award. She's like, wake up. Y'all, wake up, Mom. We will get to that llama right here in just a second. Mom! Mom's like, I want to play with some dough. Yes, Mom. Thanks for the actual dough, right? Oh, wait. This is the actual. No, don't pound it. It'll ruin it. No. You need the bubbles in it.
Oh, hell.
Okay, so dough is very tricky, right? That's what That's what makes it different things, like the different consistency. No, it's fine. You're still okay. Don't leave it there. Leave it there.
Okay.
So
I feel like
what
I
you're gonna
need
do-
an apron for this part.
Okay, get yourself an apron. Don't squish it anymore. Just
Do
lay
you-
it out.
Do you not need an apron, Beardo?
I definitely could. Yes. Let's put an apron on. Are we ready? Here, I'll just grab the first apron that I see. Happy Local Award. Oh my word, share. Look at that, you guys. That's what we are doing tonight on the broadcast is local hour, right? So welcome, you guys. We have our oil heating over there on the stove. You see it. It's happening. Let me turn on my vent because it is getting hot in here. And I'm going to take off all my clothes if we're not careful. If we're not careful.
What should I be heating it on?
You don't want to burn your oil. I have mine on 8. So not quite high, but yeah. Yeah, sounds like a song. That is right. It is a song. So go ahead and pinch off a piece of dough, piano man.
Yeah.
And you're going to just do this. It's going to be like a mini pizza, but not completely thin, right? So it's going to be about that size, about the size of your palm, like that. So grab it down below and pinch it. Don't stretch it. There you go. And then just pull it out. You want to keep the consistency of the dough the way that it was.
Before I spank.
Yep. You don't want it thin. You want a good thick piece. So see, that's about a finger's thick.
Oh, mine's not that.
So then grab another big chunk. It's actually a ball that was set in your palm, right? A little bit bigger, like a bigger ball. No, like this. See, watch. So I'm going to grab my dough and I'm going to pinch it down here. That's what pinch off means. And then like a turd, you're going to pinch it off and then just do it like this because you don't want to break like the little bubbles on the inside of that dough. So you don't want to stretch like pizza because then it's not going to turn into a scone. Like a turd, yes. So like that. When you stretch it, it changes the elasticity of it, and then it's not going to be a scone. It won't be a scone. 3/8 inch thick, Wilson. Yes, there we go. Okay, and then, so is that about the size of your palm? Like, well, it goes over into your fingers a little bit, probably a little bit bigger, but that will work. That'll work for your first one. Make another one. Make another one. So go ahead, grab your dough, and then just pinch it off down there. See, like that much? Pinch it and pull it. And then literally just kind of pull it out. Like this. You don't want to stretch it too much. Right? There we go. I mean, it's probably about the size of my face, actually. So that's how we're going to do that. Okay. And then, piano man, just take a little piece of dough and throw it in your oil. That's how we're going to test it to see if it's hot enough. If it starts to fry, we know it's hot enough. So I have mine literally on 8, and it's good. Okay. Uh-oh, what are you laughing at? I missed it.
I just like to laugh at myself sometimes.
Oh, no, don't squeeze it like that. Just lightly push it out. Yeah, like that. You want to keep that bubble, like the I don't know what they call it. What the yeast action is in the
my
dough.
turd lost its bubble when I spanked it, so.
Okay, that's okay. We'll try it. We'll see how it turns out. Right?
Did your turd lose its bubble when you spanked it on the last night?
Get yourself some honey. Do you like honey? Do you have honey?
I don't have honey.
Okay. You have butter?
Yes.
You don't have any honey, really?
Is that on the list?
Yeah, that's okay. But if you don't like honey on it, then you can just have butter. Okay, are you ready? Okay, just do one. Now check your dough. How does your dough look? Or your oil? So mine's ready to go.
Mine is not.
Did you put a little piece of dough in it?
I do a little flour, like I take a little finger of flour.
Oh, dear. Okay, you all see that? Look at this. That is beautifully cooked piece of dough right there. So I know that my oil is ready. So I'm just going to leave it there. It's cooking. I'm going to wait for Piano Man to be ready, and we'll put our dough in at the exact same time, right? And these are fun. It's kind of like a fry bread, but this is Utah scone. Utah scone. The air pockets. Yes, Mandel, the air pockets. And if you don't have money, yes, good. Okay, so as soon as your oil is ready, let us know. Let us know when your oil is ready. Now out here, I have to wrap my my dough up in a bowl because it evaporates way too fast, or it's too dry out here. So I have to put my scones like this. I make them, and then I put them in there. So I'm going to pinch them all and get them all formed. And then I have to put a lid on it. If you don't, out here with the lack of humidity, even though we've had a lot of storms, they will dry out completely, and then they won't work. So when you're working with dough out here in the West, you have to work really quick, really, really quick. It's a damp paper towel. Yes, Chris knows his Utah. You do. You use a lot of techniques because of the lack of humidity. So there we go. I'm going to put a lid on my dough, just like that. It's all ready to go, and that way it'll stay moist. We want it to stay moist. Cool. Okay. Are you ready to go? Okay. Okay. And you don't want it too hot, else it'll just burn. It'll just burn the scones. You want it kind of a medium. I have mine almost on 7 now, guys. I have it on 7 because I don't want it to overheat. At the same time, Piano Man, you want to get a plate and put some paper towels on it so you're ready when it's ready to come out of the oil, right? So I have a plate.
I think it's ready. Do you hear that?
Yep, I think it is. A plate with paper towels ready to go. Okay, you guys, here we go. Are we ready? So now I'm just going to drop it in there. There it goes. Just like that. Got a nice fry. Nice fry on that. It's almost in the shape of, I don't know, like Africa a little. There it is. Australia, maybe. Maybe that looks like Australia. Hello from Pakistan.
Hey,
how's it going?
Pakistan.
Welcome to the broadcast. So we're going to let it cook on that side, and then we'll just flip it over. It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long. Perry, Wicked, Jared. Well,
And Cookie
welcome.
from Atlanta, and Melanie. I didn't give a special hello to you.
Yes, Mom is here.
Welcome.
Okay, so I'm going to turn it. Look at that beautiful light golden color, y'all. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. So you don't want it too hot, remember. So turn it down to just like medium heat. I have mine on 5 now.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Jared. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Jared says we are handsome. So everyone knows this is what you use to make a Navajo taco. Yes. So this is also used to make Navajo tacos. Yep. And this might have been learned, I don't know the whole story, probably from the Navajo community that's here. The Navajo Nation is right here on my back door. And the Mormons and the Navajos, or the Native Americans, became really good friends. Really good friends. So, okay. So then I'm going to turn it over one more time. There it is. Look at that. And this is almost done. So I had to turn it up just a little bit, Piano Man, because I turned it down a little too low because there's no more bubbles. So
mine hasn't turned brown yet.
Turn it up then. You got to turn that thing up. Probably not. Don't turn it all the way. Don't go past 8. Like probably 7.
You don't see. We don't have those numbers out here. We just do low, medium, high.
So a quarter down from high. I don't know. Yes. Somewhere between medium and high.
Oh, I figured out. Yeah.
Okay, there you go, guys.
Steve.
Beautiful, welcome. Right? Beautiful, beautiful scone. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my paper plate. I'm going to get my container here. here's my container. Of course, we got to keep them sealed up, else they'll dry out. Here goes my next scone.
Mine is really big.
The oil. So that's how big mine is compared to the pan. Okay. So that's got a nice, it's frying up really nice. There it goes. And then after you get your first one done, hey all, Steve, how's it going? Welcome to the broadcast. Steve, it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Just down the road, Steve, it's good to see you. Okay, what is group saying? Okay, there we go. Powdered sugar is good on it too. Yes, Becky, you are correct. So as soon as you get one done, we're going to taste them because they're best when they're nice and warm. And you're going to spread a little bit of butter on it and then squeeze just a bit of honey on it. So good. Okay, you guys, there it is. It's ready to turn.
Guys,
go ahead and turn it.
Weirdo is on a diet tonight, so we're having smart balance instead of real butter. And
yes,
of course, compliments of Dina D. In my Massachusetts cup, we're having a little bit of Coke here. Oh, my Lord.
Hey. Did you spill it?
Just a little bit.
Okay. Do you have one done?
Maybe.
Okay, guys, so you can see I am putting a little bit of butter on it, right? Yes, that looks great. So go ahead and put some butter on it. Get it melting. And you can put powder. Do you have any powdered sugar? Do you like powdered sugar?
Yes, love it.
So you can get a little bit of powdered sugar out as well. Now they should be kind of thin. You don't want these thick. They're not going to be like.
I had them, and then I guess I should have stayed with the first version I did then.
Well, no. I mean, you don't want them thin like paper thin, else they just burn, right? They just burn. You want them, thick, but they're not going to be like a donut.
But look at mine. I mean, mine looks like bigger than a donut.
That's okay. That looks great. Just as long as it's not doughy on the inside. You're okay. You're okay. Okay, you'll learn here in just a minute if it's doughy, right? Because we'll bust it open and try it. There we go, guys. That one's looking good. Okay, let me show you down what we've got going on here. So then I'm going to put a little bit of honey on mine. There we go. And then we're going to sprinkle a little bit of powdered sugar on top. Just like so. Hey, they don't look anything alike. No, they won't. Their scones come out different.
Guys, they're like snowflakes.
There you go. Look at that. Guys, that is a Utah scone right there. Delish. Looks good, Wilson.
I'm okay with this so far. Let's see.
Okay, so that one's getting a little dark on it. Woo! Splashing, guys, splashing. Okay, so that one's going to go over there. I'm going to turn this way down until after we try this one. And then I'll cook the rest here in just a little bit. So here we are. Flip the yogurt. Flip the yogurt. Blaine and Piano Man. Yes, look how delicious. Guys, so I have butter, honey, or honey butter, and powdered sugar on it. And this was a treat growing up all the time. We had these at a lot of functions, again, like the funeral potatoes. These were very popular as a treat. So especially if you're out in the woods with your Dutch ovens, people would make these all the time around the campfire. So super easy, delicious. Okay, sorry, my English is very bad. Nope, you're fine. Okay, no, these you pick up and eat like a donut.
Well, mine are too big, I think.
Okay, you're fine. Yeah, you can eat it with a fork. That's fine.
Well, I want to see if it's also. I'm going to show everyone what a cross section.
Oh, right. Delicious. Hopefully it's not doughy.
Mine's all dough. All dough.
Oh, no. Okay. Let's cook another one. Make it a little thinner. Make it thinner this time.
Well, it actually tastes really good.
Yep. So this time, make it thinner than you did before. Right? It's hard to judge how, on a screen when you were making it. So, right. Delicious. Okay. I'm going to make another one with
Chris,
you.
thank you.
Yep. About 1/3 inch. Yep.
That's pretty good right there.
Isn't that good? Yes. So there you go. Here we go. It's going to go in. So it's not paper thin, but it's not, it's, I don't know how to explain it. About 1/3 inch, like Chris said. So here goes our next one. Isn't that tasty? Yes. Now, imagine you make ground beef. You put that on it with a little bit of lettuce, tomatoes, if you want onions, cheese, and ranch dressing. That's a Navajo taco right there. Aren't those delish? Yes. Okay. So I have the next one in the pan.
Oh, wait.
Right now.
Plain. Oh, I did add it. Never mind. Oh, I had a heart attack. I thought I forgot the sour
Andrew!
pepper.
Thank you.
Woo! Andrew, thank you.
Okay. So these are cooking. I got to turn it up just a hair, you guys. Just a hair. And actually, you have to use metal tongs when you're cooking with oil, guys, else things start falling apart. And there we go. I flipped it. Okay. Uh-oh. We had somebody get muted. No, Wicked Jared. That is not a good translation. Looks like the digital wives got to you too. Or maybe the moderation got to you. Okay. How many in here have had these? Stretch it will shrink back when it hits the oil. Yes, Chris, you're right. Okay, Piano Man, you ready to make another one?
I've got my third one now in the oil.
Nice. So make them thinner. Make them thinner this time.
Guys, that's the problem. I was basing my scone shape on COVID Wilson.
Aren't they good with that honey? It's good with honey, right? And we are the beehive state. We got to have a little bit of honey. Got to have the honey with it. Okay. I've never heard of a scone. No. Definitely a Utah thing. Wilson, stretch it thinner. Yes. I think he's trying to, y'all.
I'm pretty that looks really delicious. It is like a donut, but that's okay.
My throat is starting to get tired. My
got
boy.
The sugar and the butter.
And here we go. Let me flip this. Look at that beautiful color on that. And you want these little pockets.
Cookie. Yes.
So good. So if you guys want the recipes for any of these items that we are cooking here on the BWN, hit us up on Twitter, Blaine, BLAINE _48 or Piano Man 50, and we will get you the recipes. These are served on the first day of marriage ceremony. Oh my goodness, that's cool to know. A spoon, yes, just a spoonful of honey helps the throat feel better. The throat feel better. Anyway,
I guess that was the first version that Disney nixed.
Yep, it is. Okay, look at that. Let me turn it. Oh, that's a beautiful one. That's my best one yet.
Weirdo, my secret. Can I show you my secret?
Yes, please do.
Bowl of powdered sugar.
Oh, yes. Look at that. So,
I mean,
gentlemen,
no one else is going to be putting this in their mouth.
Have you ever had a scone before? Or is this your first scone?
Only in like the British, like a high tea ceremony.
So if you come west, especially in Utah, they serve these at restaurants. They serve these everywhere. This is definitely a Utah treat.
I love it.
Right there. Now you guys know what a scone is, Utah term wise. Other cultures have scones, but they are definitely different than what Utahns would consider a scone. Okay, so this scone is done. Let me
Boy, you got to
take it
be
out.
quick on the trigger over here.
You do. It'll say burn really fast, especially if
Uh-oh. Beardo, did we lose you?
oh, can you hear me now?
But now we can, yep.
Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, here we go. So I ripped it. Scratching it, I ripped it. Dang it. That's okay. So there we go. Stretch it out. Don't rip it. Just stretch it just enough that it's thin enough. There we go. Back in the grease. Oh, see, I got to turn that one way down. That's going to cook way too fast. Oh, let me turn it on. You guys are missing the cooking portion. Here it is. There it is. That one is going to cook way too fast. That's the problem.
This is what I have for my artwork so far.
Let's look. Yes, that's amazing.
They're a little darker than I want them to be, but
that's beautiful.
This is my best effort.
I love it for the first time. That's amazing. Yes. Hey, Blaine, what was a quick rundown on the ingredients for the scones? Flour, eggs, sugar, yeast, water, salt. Flour, egg, sugar, yeast, water, salt. That's it. That is it, right? The fried, yes, the fried, the Navajo tacos are delicious. Yes, Steve, I have extra. Come and get one. You are welcome to come and get one.
Andrew, they taste delicious, whatever we call them.
But the dog will bark really loud, so let me know when you're here. You guys, my throat. My goodness. We're going to keep doing our best here, though. Okay, look at those scones cooking. Okay, you guys, next question while we eat these. So the population of China is 1.3 billion. Sorry, I didn't give you the answers. 1.3 billion. Crazy, right? Here's the next question on the Beardo Weirdo Show. And these are things that you should know. Is it possible to whiten your teeth by smiling in the sun for a long time? Oh, we did this one. I grabbed the wrong one, y'all. I grabbed the wrong one. Shoot. I grabbed one that we did.
I don't know the answer to that.
Didn't we do that? I think we did that. I can't remember. No, we didn't do it? Okay. Okay, is it possible? It is not possible to whiten your teeth by just...
Damn, I've been doing it wrong, Beardo.
Yes, I did that one. I knew I did. Nope, you cannot whiten your teeth by just putting them out there in the sun. Okay.
Does it make them yellow then?
No, it just doesn't do anything at all.
Isn't sunlight yellow?
Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm forgetting the scone. I'm burning it over here. Okay, that one's okay. That looks beautiful. Okay, let me do one more. One more, and then we'll get to the next set of questions. You guys got to remind me when I have stuff cooking over there. You saw that, right? Okay, look how beautiful those are now, right? Oh, that's so gorgeous. Okay, here we go. Scone going in the pan. Boom. Booyah. That is good to go. So now you see how easy it is to make a dessert scone, Utah style. They're also good with chili on it, chili and cheese. I'll tell you what, it's delicious. So we will make them and put chili and cheese on them. That's kind of a small version of the Navajo taco. So, Beardo, read my comment. Oh no, did I miss it? Let me scroll back up so I can get Chris's comment here. Do you see Chris's comment? Beardo, post it on Twitter along with your potato recipe. People were asking. Okay, yeah. Or send me a message too on a direct message as well, and I can DM it there as well. Oh my word, CW! Thank you for the nailed it award.
Woo!
Oh my
Yes,
goodness,
C-dubs.
I do appreciate that. That is super friendly and super nice of you. So kind. All right, guys. Next question. While I watch that scone, make sure it's not burning. Remind me about the scone here in just a minute. Okay. All righty. Things that you should know. What color is formed by mixing blue and yellow? What color is formed by mixing blue and yellow? Yes, Dina D's got it. It is green. Lenny's got it. Chris, it's not purple, although we'd love to think that it is purple. Purple is one of my favorite colors. I love purple. Okay, here we are. We're going to flip it. Look at that nice golden color on top right there. That is beautiful. Cookie's got it. August, how are you, my friend? Oh my goodness. Sorry I didn't say hi to you. Woo. It's so good to see you. Wicked Jared's got it as well. Hattie's got it. Aunt B's got it. Ella said turd. Ella. Tim said scone. That's right. Sue said green. Tim said green. Yes. Mom's got it as well. Primary colors. I thought that yellow and blue makes yellow. Anthony, that's funny. Yes, there we go. Okay, next question. Are you ready for it? Here we go. Remind me about the scone here in just a minute if I forget, okay? What animal is Robin Hood in the animated Disney film? I did this one too. You guys, well, how am I getting these? I must have mixed up my piles. He is a fox. I mixed up my piles, I guess. Let me see what's going on here, you guys. I think that I just must have mixed them up. I did. Okay, I grabbed from the pile that I'd already asked. So let me get the other pile. I mixed up the piles, y'all. Okay, now, these are good. These are good. We've got the good ones again. Oh, we got to do the scone. Thanks for the reminders. Here we go. Let's flip it one more time.
For like 30 seconds. Am I doing it wrong?
No, as long as they're done. You just don't want them doughy inside.
Well, so I haven't cut into any of them.
Oh, just make sure. You want to just kind of break them just enough to make sure they're not doughy. Right? So just make sure that they're thin enough, but not too thin. So they make that thin bread. Oh my gosh, there's Uncle Rick. Rick, I don't think I've seen you in ages here. Is it doughy? Oh, that looks good. Yeah, that looks really good. Perfect. Good job. You guys, and we only have 18 minutes until the potato casserole is done. How exciting, you guys. We are making Utah local favorites. We have a Utah scone in the frying pan right now, and we have funeral potatoes or Utah potato casserole in the oven. You should put a little baby statue inside when you serve them. Andrew, I don't know why he cracks me up sometimes. Wrong night to start diet, Wilson. Yes. Okay, moving on to the next things. No, this is BC scone looking. Scone looking. Utah scones. There we go. Just like Rick wants to steal my chicken mess, he's trying to steal my scone too. You can't pay your way for everything, Rick. Hell no. Hell no. Money does not work. Money does not work. How this food is giving me, oh my heck. We're going to ignore that one. That's like a king cake in New Orleans. Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay, here we go. Question that you should know. What brand is behind the iconic perfume number 5? What brand is behind the iconic perfume number 5? What do we got? Yes, Rachel. Chanel is correct. Then August. Then Lenny.
Rick.
Then Dina D. Share. What is Cathanel? Cathanel. Not Disney. No. Channel 5. No, not Disney. Disney, not Channel 5. But perfume number 5 is not Disney. Chanel is the correct answer. There we go. Okay, next question. Oop, let me check the stone, you guys. I can see it turning around the edges. Let's see. And I've got the temperature. Oh, that one's a little done.
Look, it's a rabbit. It's a rabbit ear.
Dang it, y'all. That's okay. I've got one left. We got to turn them quicker next time. We got to turn them quicker.
Combo number 5.
Help me remember. Okay, so we're stretching it out. You don't want to stretch it to the point you tear it. You guys don't stretch to tear. You want it stretched just enough that it's not too thin, but it's not too thick, right? So just enough. If you stretch it too much and it tears, it can ruin it. And then the temperature is just right, or that's a little high. That's why that last one burned. Dang it. So I'm going to turn that down quick. Okay. I'm going to turn it down really quick. See, look at that. That's already going to be cooked on that side. Okay, and I have not been using my splash guard. I'm like, why is there oil all over my stove?
Oh, yes, me either.
There it is. That is almost a heart-shaped one. Yes, there we go. Save the bunny. It's a bunny. Yes, thank you, Chris. I just ignored it. I ignored it for some reason. Yes, absolutely. Okay, here we go. Next question. Are you ready? Llama shape. I know I needed to do a llama shaped one. Absolutely. There we go. We've got it turned down enough now that it's not going to burn. Oh, that is hard. Look at that. You guys, that is almost like a heart. And I'm just going to turn my oil off because that's my last one right there. So there's no more heat. No more heat there. There we go. Okay, you guys, next question. And I'm still being peppy, even though I don't have a voice, right? I'm trying to take it easy over here, but we're still trying to be peppy and happy.
Yes.
I'm a little more quiet than I normally am, but hey, we're preserving our voice tonight. Okay, that's going to be nice. That'll fry out nicely to finish those out. Okay, next question. Here we go. When you address a letter with C/O, what do the C and O stand for? Now, you'd be surprised how many people don't know what this is. Care of. Yes, Dina D's got it. Not in care of, but care of, Lenny. There you go. Oh, Share said in care of. August care of. Yes, Rachel is care of. Tim's got it. Share's got care. Yes, you've got it right. Yes. Amazing. Did you know that, Piano Man? I'm kidding.
Yes, absolutely.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. How are you doing over there?
My apartment is heating up. 87 degrees right now inside.
It's 87 right now, huh?
Inside.
Let's see what he's doing here, you guys. Let's see how he is thinning those out. Yes.
That's the last one.
How many do you have? Show us your plate. Ooh.
1, 2, 3. That I don't know that one. There's my heart-shaped one. It's beautiful. Okay. Woo! And you know what? When you cover these with frosting and things, they'll look so much better.
Yes, indeed. Right, indeed. Okay, and here are mine, you guys. Here we go. There are my scones. Look at that. They almost look exactly the same, Piano Man. Good job. Good job. So those are what Utah scones look like right there, with a little bit of butter, honey, powdered sugar, and these will be great for tacos tomorrow as well. So I'll have a little leftover. I have some fried ground beef and some lettuce, cheese, tomatoes. You guys, that will make a delicious meal right there. Okay, let me just hurry and wipe up this oil because it's driving me crazy. Because I don't know why I didn't think to use my splatter guard over there, but I didn't. Okay, let's turn that camera off. I'm going to move my camera back over here because the potatoes are going to be coming out of the oven soon. Okay, next question while I move my camera. Are you ready for this? Was so nice. I needed it after my 8-hour lacking sleep last night. Well, Rick, I'm glad you got a good nap in. What is the round button on the first editions of the iPhone called? What is the round button on the first edition of the iPhone called?
That's a very Western New York accent you got going on with that word.
Button?
Button.
Yes, it is the home button. Dina D's got that correct.
Button.
Rose has got it. CW, yes, indeed. The home button is
You say Manhattan.
the correct answer.
Manhattan.
Manhattan. Yeah, Manhattan.
Hatton.
Is that not how you say it?
Manhattan.
Manhattan. Yep, Manhattan. We don't say the T's out here in the West, just so everybody knows. No T's. T's do not exist.
But you do go across the street, right?
I do go across the street. Yes, we go across the street.
Go straight
to
across?
Get to the mailbox. That is right. You don't say it that way, huh? Or are you saying that we have a different way of talking out here in the West?
Arby's. Different is good.
Different is always good. Okay. We got the camera moved. That is ready for the reveal of the potatoes here in just a little bit. I give up. I have tried fingers. Cher, you tried fingers for what? What's Cher talking about? Fingers. Oh, tired. In France, Bouton. Cool. Swallowed the T's. Yes, Marcia. That is right. American way of pronouncing is charming, though. Oh, well, there we go. Guys, fountain, mountain, button, mutton. Like, do you like a good roast of mutton?
Mutton.
Are you a fan of some mutton? Who in here likes a good leg of mutton?
Not me.
Okay, trivia question. What is the difference between mutton and lamb? What is the difference between mutton and lamb? Does anybody know what the difference is? Mutton is an adult. Yep, mutton is older. Yep, that is the correct answer. Indeed, mutton is just older. That is correct. I did not know that for the longest time, to be honest with you. So, okay, next question. Here we go. Mutton can be ram. Cool. Mutton is an older sheep, more distinct taste. It is. Mutton, I am not a fan of mutton.
Well, the mutton has been aged to perfection.
Yeah, mutton is a little greasy for me. The best lamb I ever had was when I was in New Zealand, you guys. Oh, my word. And I know Mary had a little lamb. We shouldn't be eating her lamb, but it was delicious. It was really, really good. And I was hesitant to try it because I was like, yeah, I'm not going to like it. Like a fine wine. Yes, Mary had an old mutton. Dina D. That's hilarious. Mary had an old mutton, old mutton, old mutton. Yes. Sorry, Ella, if you're listening. I know you're probably like squeamish right now. Like, what the heck? What the heck, right? Oh, my gosh, you guys. If you didn't notice the apron, Wilson Loves Pepsi. This apron is courtesy of our digital wife, Cher. Cher. Yes, indeed. That is the truth. Right there. Right there. Okay, one last look at the scones because I'm going to have to package them up, else they will get dried out. There are our beautiful Utah scones for hashtag #HapsLocal, a little bit of local taste right here on the BWN. I gave up lamb when I was 14. Okay, Mom. Yep. Good job. Yes, there you go. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in Ziploc bag. You guys, we have to open up. We have to have Ziploc bags. Oh, my word. Looks like Stevie's here. Stevie Wonder is here. Let me go open the door. my word. Come on in. You have? Oh, I'm using my phone to broadcast, so I don't get text. We don't get text here. All right, you guys. We have a special guest here. Come and look who's here. Come on in. Here's my brother Steve. Oh, we lost Piano Man, too. Here he is. You can tell me who wore it better. Who wore it better? Who's the better looking one?
Oh,
right
yes,
here.
Steve.
Who's got the better beard? Oh, you're a little more gray. Lord have mercy. Look how gray. I have one streak of gray.
Oh, this is age
That's
and beauty.
it.
This is wisdom.
Age and beauty.
This is
oh
wisdom.
my word. Look at that. Is it wisdom or
it's
age?
wisdom.
So, Blaine, are you a skunk then? You have a stripe.
Oh, he can't hear you. Let me say.
I said, are you a skunk then? You said you have a stripe of gray.
No. You're crazy. Here, you want to put him in a bag? Where are you going so fast? Oh,
Peter,
honey.
welcome.
And here's some butter. There's some honey and some butter. Peter, we are doing Haps Local tonight. We're making local Utah scones, and we have funeral potatoes in the oven, which is another Utah treat. So there's paper plates right over there on the table. Right over there. It's paper plates. Can't keep up. Peter, well, welcome to the broadcast. So good to have you. Comments are flying. They're flying like my scones are off this plate. You guys, yes, we are having scones.
Look at
and
that.
then a little bit of our Utah potatoes here in just a second. Go ahead. Oh, put that. Yep, we have the apron as well. And you guys, can you believe it? I'm not talking as much tonight because my throat's going away. Steve wanted to come get Mama's food.
Louise, hello.
Louise, I was just talking about you, Louise. She probably heard us. I was talking about that delicious lamb that I had when I was in New Zealand. It was delicious, you guys. Best lamb I ever had. Mary had a nice young lamb in New Zealand. Here Mary has an old mutton. That's hilarious. Oh, look what we've got. I'm going to do this. This one. Come on, do the llama with us. Here, wait. Can we redo that? Look. Yes. Okay, llama. Okay, come and tell us how the scone tastes. How is it tasting?
If you guys all get a chance to make these at home, this is one of my favorite desserts.
Yes.
But it can also be a meal. Personally, scrambled eggs with bacon for breakfast, the bomb.
What? I've never had eggs on it.
Scrambled eggs and bacon.
Scrambled eggs and bacon on it.
The bomb.
Well, my hell, what am I doing? Who dat? This is my brother, Steve. Louise, how's it going?
Hey,
you know Louise down in New
Louise.
Zealand. So, yes, indeed. Breakfast tacos. Instead of breakfast burritos, it's breakfast tacos right here on the scone.
Very good.
Yes, well, good. So these are Utah scones here. You guys, we have 3 minutes left on the timer before our potatoes come out of the oven. How about you? How is your potatoes looking? Are you on the same time frame that I'm on?
3 minutes 35.
Okay, we are right on. Let me put these scones up so they don't dry out because they will dry out. While we're waiting for that, we are going to have Steve give the next trivia question, the very last one. You can't see that. You got to get in front of the camera.
I don't have my glasses on.
You don't have your camera. You can't hold it out that far.
I don't have my glasses on.
Oh, my hell. Okay, repeat after me. What condition
Keep going.
What condition
I'll repeat the whole thing after you.
is Dustin Hoffman's character Raymond Babbitt affected by in the 1988 film Rain Man?
Ooh.
What condition? Okay, repeat it. Do you remember that?
No, do it again.
Oh, by the way, Tim.
No, we spoke.
Okay, Tim, I was just going to say this is your chance to
No, we spoke.
to to Steve. Okay, it is autism. Yes, autism is the correct answer. Okay, here's the next one. You can't read.
I can't read it.
You know what? People that have to use excuses is like, oh, I don't have my glasses. Like some people didn't learn to read, but that's okay. That's okay if you don't know how to read.
You become a mean person.
I become a mean person. Whatever. Okay, next.
Steve, I hear you. You can still sign your name with an X. That's the important thing.
Yeah. Ooh, he had a mean thing for you too.
I heard him.
Yes, that's right.
I don't know if
It's
I'm
a lot
talking-
easier, you know.
Oh, he doesn't know if he's talking to you because you're not coming to Utah
I
anymore.
was actually super excited for him to come to Utah.
I know.
Was too.
Yes. Yes. Well, soon I tried to convince him to come into Vegas, fly into Vegas for a quick trip, but that didn't work out either. So prices are just not where they should be right now.
no.
It's so crazy how expensive airline tickets have gone up. Does Steve have my butt print? Tim wants to know if you have his butt print.
Butter print.
Just kidding you. His butter print. That's called butter print, that pattern up there.
On
So I have.
no, these guys have issues.
No.
I don't have issues.
Tim bought a set of those from me, so I have to ship them out to him.
I
So he has issues then too.
Tim,
Tim, it's good issues. It's good issues, right?
did I see you saw something locally too?
Yes, it sold within 10 seconds. Like you guys, I posted a piece of Pyrex for sale online, and like literally like 20 seconds, it was sold.
So what was
Like-
your tagline? Sell it in 20 seconds. Pick it
No,
up in
I just
eight
did-
weeks. Pick it
Yeah,
up in
I
8 weeks.
did. I just did
I'll get it
vintage
to you
Pyrex.
in 2 months.
People here in Utah are thirsty for Pyrex. That's what it is, y'all. They're thirsty for Pyrex. Okay, let me turn this camera on, and then I'm going to reveal the potatoes because they are here and ready to go. Ready to go.
Oh, Tim,
I mean-
did you miss chicken mess? Chicken mess. Oh, hell, guys, I'm going to flash the entire Habs community trying to get chicken mess off of this.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, why am I frozen here?
Y'all,
Y'all, sorry.
Thomas.
I'm with Steve. You guys need help. Oh, whatever. Whatever, Thomas. Okay, here we go. I'm going to mute
Chicken
that.
Mess is sponsored right now by Uncle Rick, by the way.
Let me
Uncle
get this
Rick is
camera
putting
working.
Chicken Mess through diapers and primary schools.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, that timer is off, guys.
You guys see me? I don't know if it's
You
working.
are
I don't have that one up
you're
yet.
not on.
Huh. Guys, what is going on?
Stay tuned while we're experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Well, you guys, I don't know why the other camera is not working. Huh.
Louise
Oh, well,
says,
we're not going to
"Keep
use
Steve
it. We are not going to use that. Which is okay. Let me unmute.
Yes,
everybody.
Ellen,
There
that's
we
a
go.
good idea.
You're good. We're just not going to use that. But let me get this out of the oven because it's time. Else they will be burnt funeral potatoes, and then they might as well go somewhere else. Okay, let's turn off the oven.
Where do they go?
Oh, look at this. Okay, can I have the applause? Oh my word. Look. Oh, I gotta bring it up.
Woo!
Look at that. Is that not beautiful? In our needlepoint 1957 Pyrex. There it is. Let's put it down like that. Let me bring this down so you guys can see what we have here. Now we can do it. Look. Oh, yes, indeed. That's it. Wow,
Wow.
you made that? Rick, yes, where have you been lately? That is beautiful.
Share,
We
share.
also made our scone.
There's a tip jar tonight.
Yes, Rick, yes, absolutely. Okay, we're going to let Counterman present his. Wow, yours is heaping over the top. That's incredible. Yeah,
And it's hot,
you missed
too.
the creationist. Yes, you did, Rick. You did indeed. Careful, boys. That will be hotter than hubs of hell. Hubs of hell.
Woo.
That's funny. That is funny. Okay, I don't know why I can't get this camera to work, but we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to keep rolling here.
But your headphones are not okay.
No, it's just not working. I don't know why. But anyways, okay, Piano Man. Normally you would let this kind of set up for a little bit, but it's going to be late if we do that. So we're going to go ahead and taste this. Let's get us a paper plate to taste. We'll get 2 here, so Steve can try some as well. Yum, looks so good. Well, Mom, thank you. I try to keep it trimmed just right. Beardo, that is Utah saying, have you not heard that? Yes, I have. Yes, absolutely. I like Beardo and Weirdo, but their audience can use some work. Oh, you are asking for trouble. I'm telling you what. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. I love seeing it in Pyrex. All right, we got our shovel here. This is what we're going to do. Guys, this is Haps Local today. This is definitely a local dish that is very popular here. Funeral potatoes are extremely popular. Okay, let me do not touch the pan because it is hot. So this would normally set up a little bit more solid when it cools down, right?
Oh.
Right now it's just a little bit runny. Don't try it yet. Wait for us.
I'm not trying it.
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were doing another plate.
Nope, you're good. Okay. All right, let's get Steve in here. Let me get, yes. Okay. We got our spoon. So normally when it cools down, it'll set up, right? When it cools down, it'll set up.
Look at that.
Here.
I have smoke coming off of it. Can you see that?
Yes. So make sure you cool it down. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Get out the front door. I think the fact that you cooked Idaho potatoes in the Pyrex, the value of your Pyrex went way up. Yes.
Garlic salt.
Yeah, I don't add a lot of garlic to mine because of my allergy, right? So,
I will never. This is the best. These are the best mother-loving hash browns I've ever had in any form.
right?
And
Like-
I was a frequent visitor to the Waffle House my entire life, and I love their hash browns.
Yep. Utah scattered here. Utah scattered.
Yes,
That's what we're gonna
scattered,
call it.
smothered, chunked, covered, peppered, diced. I tell you, it's got everything.
So good. So good. Okay,
Super good, actually.
let's do this. Well, I'm going to make
Cracker Barrel has a hash
Gentleman
brown.
number 1 and us number 2 so that the screen is a little bit bigger. So now you can
We're
squeeze,
loving hash browns. That's a band
squeeze
name.
on in. Come on over now.
Hey, I was just eating.
Yes. Isn't that delicious?
I can't even read that. That's-
You know what?
you're-
Whoever's funeral I'm at right now, I'm less sad.
That's why we do it, guys. This
I'd
is
be
what
like,
Wilson, they
Yeah.
make them by the tray. It's crazy.
Yep.
Do you
Absolutely.
question? Is there something called a funeral crasher in Utah, like a wedding crasher?
Probably.
Yeah, anybody can just show up to the funeral dinner at the church afterwards.
So, like, I could taste a lot of different funeral potatoes.
I can't see who that is. Yes, definitely.
Rick up in Canada.
Definitely getting a free meal, Rick.
Ultimate comfort food, says Becky. Right? Yes.
I just got home from football practice. I saw what he was doing. I immediately got back in the car.
How's football going?
We're going to have a good team this year.
So Steve is a football coach at the local high school here. So yeah, he's molding and shaping young minds. How scary is that? Just kidding. Oh, that's not scary. Can you tell my voice is getting better?
What's he say? My hair looks fantastic. Oh, thank you, Cher.
Cher says your hair is gray,
No,
but looks fantastic.
no, doesn't
You
mention
can't
gray.
read it.
No, that's only 5 words. You just said 7 words. That's 5 words. See? Steve, your hair looks fantastic. She didn't say Blaine. She said Steve.
Look, mine's still dark though, right?
Yeah, but look at it. It's falling off a cliff.
What the hell? Falling off a cliff. I think I swallowed a potato. Oh my gosh.
And now I'm back.
All right. Who's ready to see Steve do another llama? Come on.
No.
No.
Come on, I did one.
Steve's ready.
No,
He's ready to dance.
No, it's dinner.
Yes.
No, it's dinner.
Awesome, Steve. My 15-year-old nephew just made the varsity high school. Oh, August.
Nice.
There you go, August, just for you. Come on. Okay, here we go. I don't know what you all do in your family for fun. This is what we got another one.
Patty, thank you. August, thank you.
I think you were out of the screen.
That's okay.
Nobody saw that, right? You got to come in the screen.
No.
Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for those llama awards. That brightens our day. Yes, the French Groot is more gross. Oh, no. Yes, Anna, I probably agree with you there. So thank you guys for the llama awards. We do appreciate that. Dina, cool. Welcome to the broadcast. Oh, you need some more?
No.
Are you sure? Like the best is these crunchy bits that are on the side.
10 o'clock at night.
Oh, that's why you add butter, is because it makes it get crunchy.
Well, and Steve, I used dill pickle potato chips.
Oh, where's my thing? Oh, grab those maracas. Here we go. CW! Here we go, guys. Llama day. They keep coming. That is right. That is right. Keep them llamas coming. CW, thank you so much for the llama award. We appreciate that. Oh my goodness, you guys.
Did you give him a wink?
Ultimate. Oh, wink.
Oh, Lord.
Ultimate comfort food. Scones, funeral potatoes, and llama awards. Look at that. Yes, and llama awards. Indeed. Work off those potatoes. I need to. What do you need? Oh, in the garage. In the garage. You want a Pepsi?
He doesn't have Coke, so it's no good.
Oh, my hell. Whatever. Younger brother Steve also. Younger? Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Dude, are you saying yeah?
Thank you.
Dude,
Thank you.
does he look younger?
Look. Younger? Older.
Better looking? Fugly.
Blaine, why don't you tell everyone what fugly is a portmanteau for?
Oh, I can tell you, but Blaine would yell at me.
Well, maybe I'm confused what it is, but I don't want to know.
You sure?
No, I don't.
You just used it.
It's a pretty common.
Freaking ugly.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Almost.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that we'll just leave it at that if it's something different. Steve's a good 5 years younger.
I can't imagine
how
what
much
it
have
could
you
be.
been
I
drinking
know, Blaine.
tonight, Rick? What's that?
I know you
Hey,
could
do
never
you notice
imagine.
do you notice there's a llama stay stuck on the screen?
Ooh, yes. That means you, well, guys.
No.
No, there's no llama though.
Well, but we have to do it until it leaves the screen.
The llama dance. Somebody else needs to give us an award to make that go away.
No.
I'm kidding.
No.
Oh, I know, like that's stuck up on the screen.
I saw
I don't know why.
Dr. Pepper cream soda. I saw that the other day too.
Who said that?
I don't know. I don't have my glasses on. I keep telling you.
That's Dina.
BYU only sells Coke at their games, eh? No Pepsi. August. Dr. Pepper says Thomas.
No, Dr. Pepper. Where? There. I saw Dr. Pepper cream soda today.
Oh, yes, Dina D. Yeah.
Dina D, if you like it, try the sugar-free one. Spectacular.
Sugar-free.
Yeah.
That's like having funeral potatoes without cheese in it.
No, it's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I just tried it today, and I hate diet soda.
Let's just leave it at you three are each equally handsome in your own ways. That's like saying when you go over and see somebody's baby
Thomas,
that's
like ugly.
kind of ugly.
No, that's not how that works.
And you're like, oh, you are so, look at those dimples. Oh my goodness.
No, Thomas,
Boy,
you got to choose, and you know who to choose.
look at all that hair. I can't believe that.
It's that simple, Thomas. Just tell both of them.
Take over for a minute. I
It's
gotta go
each.
get me
All
a
right,
drink.
good luck. Come on, Thomas, just choose. So now, should we talk about using the term fugly, calling it freak, and how it's really just like saying the curse word while he's gone?
Or do we talk about how Blaine had no idea what it could possibly be when actually he definitely does know what it is?
No, he definitely did not.
Oh, okay.
He definitely did not know what it really stood for.
Otherwise, he probably would not have said it.
He wouldn't have said that word.
Hey guys,
Oh, hey, he's
What
back.
are we talking about?
Let's stop talking about him. Are we playing?
what are we talking about there?
Are we now playing the Haps? Does that say Haps dating game show?
Dating game.
Hey, see, it's Steve. There we go. Told you.
Okay, it's Steve.
Ah,
It's the ugliest?
no, the prettiest.
You didn't say the prettiest. You said you got to choose. He said, who's the ugliest in the first?
No, he said, "Who's the handsomest?"
No, but like scroll back.
I did. He said the handsomest.
And then he's like, oh, you're all handsome.
No, it's not.
So then you
No,
told him to
you're
choose who's the
confused.
ugliest.
You're confused.
Oh.
See, and other people are agreeing with him.
I'm kidding you. Yes. Okay.
See, look, just
Yeah.
one after another.
Ba, 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 ba.
What is that?
Pepsi Cola. Jump in. Just enjoy the ride. Can you see it yet?
Oh, no, my God.
Oh, you guys, Pepsi
We gotta go further.
Cola.
You know what that is?
Yeah. He's in, mhm.
Yeah, do you know what that's
Yeah,
from?
Pepsi.
No.
What is it?
You don't know. You really don't know what that's
Welcome to
Wilson,
the
do you know-
dating game.
the dating
Oh,
game.
the dating game. See, right there just told you how old these two are. Oh my hell. You guys, that tells you right there how old. I had no idea what that was. Uncle Rick, that's just, do you want me to go get you one? Oh. Oh, we caught him. We caught him drinking Pepsi.
Water.
Yeah, indeed. Mhm.
Good man. Good man.
Liars. See, Coke makes people into liars. That's what we've learned here on the BWN. Okay, Ella.
There's a question.
Ella, come on up. Start making your way up. We're going to do Ella's hors d'oeuvres here. Steve's here just in time to try
Oh, no. Oh.
Ella's
No.
hors d'oeuvres. He thought he was out of it, but he stuck around just 1 minute too long.
You said local taste.
1 minute.
Time out. There's
too
a
long.
question. I don't want to be taken the wrong way. So how does one have so much?
Who the hell is she talking about? You?
Oh my gosh.
Lenny?
Lenny, you're the best.
Probably the same reason you don't have any hair.
Whoa, boy.
You have a lot of hair on your head, but none on your body, right? Maybe you don't.
Somebody just said goodnight. I don't know who it is.
Good night, Blaine. Hey, Anthony, thanks for joining us. We do appreciate that. So, you guys, we are going to be trying Ella's hors d'oeuvres. There she is, Ella. Welcome to the broadcast.
Funny. Oh, did you save your scone with the bunny print on it?
Oh, yeah, Bunny. I know. It's somewhere.
I ate that one.
We don't know. He ate it.
I ate it.
He ate
You
the
ate
bunny.
the bunny. Oh,
I ate the bunny.
So let's help him out. Let's get him all ready for Ella. Here we go, y'all. Let me go get my buddy. Yes, indeed.
I don't like him right now.
So,
no. You don't
so
even
how
know
you
my
do that?
ears.
See, you squeeze them, and your ears raise up. Oh, yes, Tina D. Where's the maracas? Here we go.
I'm just using my bunny ears.
Woohoo!
Everybody.
Yay! alien spaceship just passed over us
Just
and
let me just
saw
type
what's
that.
on the
I don't
screen, what will
Yes.
the aliens think is happening right now?
I know. You never know. You never know.
Give me 5 minutes with them. We'll be fine.
Okay, let's bust out what we have left of Ella's hors d'oeuvres, right?
There we go.
Here we
Are
go.
ready? Are your porcelain thrones ready?
They are. So we have this.
I can't. Dina's comment is covering like.
Oh, we'll let it go down. We'll let it go down. Some of y'all don't have that problem, but okay. Oh, here we
Pick your
go.
pick.
There's this one,
Or
there's this one.
how fiery do you want your night to be?
I have accordion leather in mine.
That is not from me. Excuse me, sir.
Wait, I think I can.
We have this.
Not from me. How about the first packet? It looks kind of slightly more interesting.
This.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Okay.
it looks the same going in as it's going to look coming out. Let's say that much.
I am only responsible for the input.
Oh.
You guys have to deal with the output.
Oh, look at that. Guys, our prayers have been answered. Blaine is silenced.
Okay.
Amazing. Blaine, keep it up. I love it. Yes.
Okay, Ella.
Hear you loud and
I cannot read this. How are we supposed to make this? It says the only thing that I can read on it is that it has a shelf life of 9 months.
That's
Oh,
not
it
9 months
expires-
after it
It
comes out of you.
expires August 26th of 2021. So in a few days.
Oh my gosh,
my
mine
goodness,
does
that's-
too.
In time.
Just in time. She's like, you're going to be just in time.
Bart!
Bart, thanks for the teamwork.
Woo!
Yes.
There should be English in it,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
Engage. What's
If
going
there
on?
isn't, I will
Mark
go
Gage.
look for
Mark
mine.
Gage.
That's okay. We're going to open it up. Let's see. It says,
Well, I think we have to make this with water, hot water, right?
Yeah, usually you just need to nuke
place
some
noodles
water.
in a dry ingredients in bowl. Add 400 milliliters of hot water. How many what's that into cups? You know.
Ask Siri.
Oh, look at that.
It's 1 cup.
It's 1 cup. Okay, so it just goes in this little bowl, right?
How many cups is 400 milliliters?
Use your own bowl.
Use one
Don't
cup.
use that. It's gonna melt.
Use my own bowl. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that. Rick knows.
And this kind does not have soup, so you're only using the water to rehydrate the noodles, and then you dump out the water. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to heat a cup of water. Here we go. There it goes. So this
What do you guys
is
think?
just.
Do you think they might be safe from the toilet tonight? Put a
Oh,
1 in there. You guys think they're going to be safe, or 2 if their toilet's going to be on fire.
Well, let's take a look and see what we've got here.
Whatever this is.
That is ground up. There's eyeball in there. There's an eyeball in there. What is that?
Your fans are voting for the toilet to win. The toilets are winning by it's a landslide or
Like
some
this
kind of
has
slide.
skull and
There we go.
crossbones all over
That
it.
is your liquid fire. I mean spice.
That is fish.
Yep, definitely.
That is fish.
It's
Woo,
not
that
fish.
is definitely ground up fish.
Well, only if you see the eyeballs. If you don't
But
see
it's
the
that-
eyeballs, there are no fish.
No, it's fish anus, I think. That's what I read.
I thought it was rectum, but oh well, almost the same.
Oh, Ella.
What?
Now Ella's starting. Okay.
You know, fishes used to have 2 anuses and then they wrecked them.
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
That's
that's
real
right.
here. I'm about to kick him off.
Hanging out with you guys just bring out like the worst 10-year-old boy from the inside of me.
Oh, Ella, we saw you say turd earlier. We saw you say
No,
turd.
you guys
yes.
are asking for a color. Turd is a color. It's a range of colors actually.
Okay, I have my hot water, so I just put the noodles in it.
Yep. Just rehydrate them for like
Okay.
a minute,
We're
maybe,
rehydrating
until it
noodles.
gets softened.
There they go. Okay, there they go. They're
There should
starting.
be
Oh,
English
look
in
at
the
that.
back.
Oh my word, they're puffing right up. Look at that. Okay, there they
Put
go.
them in this. No, you get a separate bowl. Okay.
Yeah, she said to use your own bowl, right? So I have a bowl down here to
Because
show you guys what's
that
happening.
that plastic's gonna melt.
Here we
Well,
go.
sometimes it's brown, Rick. I've seen
Okay.
other colors. I'm a mom to both like a boy bunny and a human boy, so I've seen those in a rainbow of colors.
What? These noodles?
No, look at Uncle Rick's comment.
Oh, turds. Oh my god.
I didn't start it. You guys started it.
Yes. Okay. So they're rehydrating quite nicely. How are yours looking, Piano Man?
I'm waiting for my water to boil.
I actually might boil them just a little bit more.
Okay.
Kind of speed it up just a
Ever
bit.
faster.
We're gonna speed it up just a little bit. We got somebody really trying to comment here. Yeah, he was staying muted. So cool. So Ella, what does this say? Do you know what this even says?
It says pot. That's what that character says.
This
Pot.
says dry over here. Dry.
Pot
Hot and dry.
Not the
Guys, it's
cannabis
Utah
kind.
in a soup. Hot and dry.
Pot, not hot. Pot, but not the
Bean-
cannabis kind.
It says bean vermicelli. Bean vermicelli.
That's the word, the Latin word for worms.
Oh my
It
word.
really is.
Just don't look in your toilet too closely later tonight.
He's feeding us worms.
One of yours.
Okay, look
Only
at
the
this.
best for you guys.
Okay, so my noodles are hydrated. So should I drain them?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's see. Let me just get a plate. Try to drain them like this.
Don't burn your wieners,
I know. I'm
young
gonna
man.
get I know I have one here somewhere.
Oh, you
There
got
it is.
piano man. Not the spices in yet.
No, it's not a soup. It's not a soup.
Can I make it a soup? I
I
love
can. Yeah.
Yay.
Wilson, you're a grown man. You
Drain
can
a
do whatever
little
you
bit
want.
of the liquid out.
Yeah, thank you. I am a fugly slut, like in Mean Girls.
What happened there?
Whoa.
What did I just hear?
Do you know?
Okay,
No one's seen
now,
Mean
man,
Girls.
you're on a new level this evening. What's going on there?
Are you, get with the
What
pop
is-
culture, Blaine.
What is happening?
Okay, so now, we've got this. So, did you add everything already?
Yeah, he's just up.
Yeah, he kind of did like the
Okay.
everything in one pot kind of way. So, yep. Plain just dunk all the spices in. It's not gonna kill you. Nothing's gonna move.
Okay, we're
pretty sure-
dumping.
Pretty sure there are no dried fish in
There is eyeballs in it. I can see
Wait,
it.
that is definitely fish.
Okay, wait, let's see. Oh.
Oh no! Stop! Please stop.
Okay.
I think Beardo dreams of fish eyeballs. That's
Okay. Now we're gonna add this in.
Am I supposed to boil the noodles or just rehydrate?
Just
Okay.
rehydrate them. Yeah.
This is what they look like dried with everything in it.
Yep.
That stuff in that orange packet was slime. That was like slimy. Are you sure that that's not like fish eggs?
I don't have the package in front of me, so you can imagine that to be anything you want.
It smells delicious. I will say that.
Okay, I'm gonna split this with Steve. We're gonna put it right here.
He's like, no.
Yep. No, you're good.
No, it's okay.
It's safe. That's
Good.
what
Here we go.
When have I
Okay.
ever steered you wrong, except for a couple of times?
Yes.
Oh no! The last time I was here, you steered us wrong.
Mhm.
Only like a few rare times.
No. That one, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, there was one that was.
Oh,
It made me even throw up.
I tasted it for days.
Okay, are we ready?
3.
1, 2.
Down the hatch, boys. You guys can handle it. Blaine is like, I'm not.
Those are.
There's something.
I think
just
those are
something
fish
in the
eggs
beer.
because whatever it is. whatever is popping in my mouth. I can't handle
Those
that.
could be the fish eggs.
No, I am not a fish egg person.
There are
Oh
no
my
fish
God.
eggs in there.
Well, what is popping in my mouth?
Could be your
Something
leftover
is popping.
scones. With the scissors. Or they
See,
could
we're used to funeral potatoes and scones. You got us over here eating like who knows what.
Hey, we are
Haley,
just-
oh my Lord, look, Haley, look at this timing. Welcome, Haley, with the flair.
Hey,
but-
If you're not
eating
following
egg.
Haley, look at that.
Oh no, I'm good. One bite.
Wait, so this week, what is the haps?
Haley, how's it going? You can't even chew this stuff.
You couldn't chew it. I had to swallow it.
It's just that means it's not hydrated enough.
You have to
yet.
swallow
Just
it right down the gullet, all in one strand.
You just have to swallow it.
And it reminded me of something from my past that I don't want to talk about right now.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, hell no, let's not talk about it. Okay, I have to admit, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't enjoy the little poppy things. No, But
I love it. This will help your throat, Blaine.
yeah, I'm sure it will.
it'll kill whatever you got down your throat.
It's like it's a throat coat. It's amazing.
Like I hope, since I don't chew it, that it doesn't come out whole like that. You know.
I guess we'll know in a couple.
It might
hours.
tickle.
Oh God!
I'll be like hollering at Steve from the other room. Steve, get the scissors. Get the scissors.
Oh no!
Cut the string. Cut the string.
No.
Oh, I'm on a new level, huh? Okay.
That is
Yes.
a visual.
Welcome to our family
Never come
show.
back from.
Jack, welcome to the broadcast. Burn you
Welcome to
later.
the Weirdo Network, where we talk about food and the other end of food.
You have a whole new meaning to pull my finger. Okay, enough of that, right? Here, have one more bite. One more bite.
He's like,
Sure.
I'm quite positive.
All right.
I think tonight to visit y'all, you guys.
Yeah. Okay, Ella.
Because he tricked me.
That was interesting.
He was making mom's food, and then
Yeah.
we switched
And
to
then-
this. Wilson's actually. Did you eat the whole
It's a
bowl?
house theme, right? It's like a hometown.
It's so good,
theme.
Steve. I haven't eaten the
You
whole bowl
didn't?
yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Wait, what is the Haps theme again? It's like the hometown.
Wilson, this is like drunk food. How drunk are you right now?
Oh, I'm embarrassed to say, not at all.
Not at all? Okay. Because like there's only one way you're getting me to eat a bowl of this. That's if I was hammered.
Ah.
And I haven't been drunk in like 30 years, 27 years.
It's got that umami, like
100%.
10,000 milligrams of
100%.
sodium per teaspoon. It's like my favorite.
Oh, thank you, Naomi. It's my local, shared with you guys.
Guys, I don't look this big by not being bloated. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep this up so I can bloat as much as possible.
Chris
It's
says,
butter
read my comment. What's his comment? Let's see. Chris.
Excuse me. Good.
Yes, Haley, please do so. Thank you, Haley. I didn't say, Chris Beardo. Chris, you are kidding me. Ella.
They don't even need that in order to be freaked out. Just let their imaginations go wild.
I want
That's
the glasses.
quite
What are
enough.
these?
Because it has entrails in it.
Oh, that makes sense.
It feels
Ella.
like it going down your throat. I will say that.
Oh, because it reminded me of like, a little.
Oh, you guys, where did Ella go? Huh. I don't know where Ella went. Something went. Oh, just 1 second. Give us a few more seconds, okay? Yeah.
It feels so good.
I'm the purple guy.
No, Ella, I can't believe you would do that to us. Actually, I can. I can believe it. So, yes, did she get booted? Yes, she got booted, Aunt B. We put her in timeout. We put her in timeout. So, that's giving me a bit of
Let's stop
indigestion.
You gotta stop talking about it.
I know now.
I can't think about entrails now.
It's not
No
tasting
entrails.
as good anymore.
Yeah, we were doing okay until we brought up the entrails.
No
I really
entrails.
wish- Guys, I gulped a good half bowl because like when you eat those noodles, they don't separate, so you just have to keep sliming them down your throat, right? And that's what I was doing, and because I didn't want to come out and show you that I was like dripping noodles. So, guys, I ate like a good 3/4 of the noodles all in one gulp.
I'll go back to my statement earlier. It's like junk food. So you got to be in the right state of mind.
I will say this is awful.
It's what?
Awful.
Awful waffle? Is that what he said?
No, offal is a name for entrails of an animal that.
Oh no! Gross!
OFFAL.
Potatoes and then entrails.
Oh, Brenda. Yes, look, I'm sitting right here next to amazing.
Creamy potatoes and entrails. What could go wrong tonight?
Yes, right. Take a bite of potatoes. I finished my taters. There they are. There's some more over there. Some more over there if you want some more. He's done having potatoes. He's like, I've had enough.
Yes.
I've had enough. Ella,
yes,
real quick. Oh, go ahead. Ella, tell everybody who you are and what you stand for besides entrails. Oh, she's muted. Okay, now you can talk.
You're going to let her talk, huh?
No.
In case it is not painfully obvious, I am here to promote not only the business that keep the roof over my head, but my passion, my spirit animal are house bunnies. And I started my business selling and curating everything that bears the image of a bunny. And every single month, I set aside a part of my revenue and goes directly to saveabunny.org, because for over half my life, house bunnies have always been a part of our family, and Puppy Cat is back there somewhere.
Puppy
and
Cat.
I exited corporate technology to do this. So with you guys' help, I'm gonna stay stubborn and press on.
Steve over there. Yes, Ella, that's incredible. Yes, indeed. That's amazing. Oh, you got Steve's over there burping everything up right now.
I'm about to follow him.
Oh, Beardo, I see you hitting your knees over the throne.
You guys.
Chris, you're terrible.
Well, the question is, what end is it going to come out
That
of?
combo of the dough from the scone, the potatoes and sour cream, entrails. Yep. You notice
my first scone was raw, so I ate that because it still tasted good.
And poor Ella always gets like blamed for it because it's the last thing that touched your stomach.
Wait, poor Ella? What is this language? Like you served us this.
Poor me.
Yes. Oh.
Poor Ella.
So
Yes.
what was the slimy stuff?
That was the entrails. I don't know, like
It was not entrails.
it was like all the guts of the fish.
I think that was placenta, actually. It tasted
Oh, that's
Oh,
why it
yeah,
was so
that's
slimy.
How did you know?
And guys,
Oh.
I think my fish had octuplets.
Oh no!
Piano Man is on a new level tonight, you guys.
Yeah, just don't look. Just don't look in your toilets later, and everything will be just fine.
Chris,
Cool. You
I
guys-
go to college, and so I eat like a college student. Amen.
Yes. Make sure you follow Ella on mybunnyvalentine.com and also on Instagram, mybunnyvalentine. She is also here on Haps. Ella, tell people what you're working on Haps.
I
She's
work
putting
on
us-
putting
She's
everyone
putting
to
us
sleep.
all to sleep is what she's doing.
Woo!
That is my service. If you have insomnia, come find me on Haps. Usually between midnight and 4 a.m. my time. So if you have insomnia, come visit me, and my ukulele practice will undoubtedly put you to sleep. And if you're like Uncle Rick, it'll also give you narcolepsy.
I see you, Wilson.
Rick, yes. Okay.
I see. He's got the look. He's like, yeah.
Yeah. What have you mixed in your stomach this evening, Wilson? That is the question.
Octuple placenta, fish placenta, octuplets. Potatoes, which were delicious, but I ate them so fast. I'm like, you know how a dog will, if you go on vacation and the dog food bag breaks, like a dog will literally eat herself to death, right? You know, that's how I feel. That's how I feel right now. About somewhere around there. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Is my volume not? Oh, you know what? I have a fan right next to me. If I do that, is that better?
Yes.
Is that better?
Yes.
You had your emergency as well.
Sorry, have I been quiet this whole time? My fan is blowing on every orifice. You know, that's my new setup. And
no, you're quite entertaining to everybody right now. That's what everybody's saying.
Well, I mean, now my voice is loud. I mean, it's back to normal.
They're saying you're at a new level, that's good.
Guys, it's like Super Mario Brothers. You always want to be at those new levels. Am I in the clouds yet? Am I in the cloud level? Am I swimming underneath?
I just figured out my evil plan. Between the three of you, I just increased my viewership tonight by 3 because none of y'all are going to be sleeping. You're going to be too busy going to the toilet.
Yes, there you go. That's true. Okay, you guys, before we end, we have 4 more questions of things that you should know. Okay, here we go. I'm going to see if Steve knows this one. Are we ready? Here we go. Question for Steve. And he can phone a friend if he can read the comments. That's the answer here. How long does it take for the moon to rotate around the Earth? How long does it take the moon to rotate completely around the Earth?
1 day.
Nope.
Yeah, the moon set and the moon rises. 1 day.
1 day. No. 30 days. Well, not 30 days. Yeah, 1 month is 29.5 days. Oh, yes. Rick's getting close. 28.5.
Well,
it is
Rick
29.
and then Rick, 28.5.
But that's a full cycle.
Yeah. How long does it take for the moon to rotate around the Earth? We're spinning. The moon's not going around us. The reason why you see it every morning and night is because we're spinning.
Right.
So
we see it once a day.
We see it once a day, but the moon actually goes completely around the Earth every 29.5 days.
Can you prove it?
And how many?
It's like the Earth is flat too.
How many miles per hour does the Earth traveling around the sun? Do you know that?
I do not.
65,000 miles an hour we're traveling right now.
That's good.
Wow, we're speedy.
So we're going 65,000 miles per hour. It's slower in Utah, Rick says. Yeah. Nope, that is not correct. Objection lodged. Lenny, it's every 27 days. No, it's not. It's every 29 on average. It's every 29.5 days.
I was thinking 27 too, to be honest.
Come on, Ella. Namaste. Desiree, thank you so much. She must have got the iPad charged back up.
Yes.
Namaste is back.
Desiree, did you get a wink? Did she get a wink, Blaine?
Yes, right now.
Oh.
Yes.
Don't rob people of their wings.
I'm going to give her a double clap.
Giving you a double clap. There you go.
Yay!
You got an extra dose of penicillin to cure that.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh, Tim, you missed a lot. My question: who has the over and under? He pukes first, Steve or Beardo? Oh, I'm doing okay, you guys. I'm doing good.
I'm not going to puke anymore.
I'm doing good. Okay, now the iPad is charged back up. Yes, Desiree, good. Okay, next question.
We're still challenging
Next
the first question.
Well, I don't have anything to look it up. Can somebody look it up? Oh my hell!
What the heck?
We're losing everything here.
What just happened?
Challenge on the question.
It's a challenge.
27.3.
Yeah, we're looking it up. How much does it say?
Well, here's the moon takes 27.3 days to orbit Earth, but the lunar phase cycle is 29.5.
Okay, so let me rephrase my question. How long does it take the moon to go around the Earth in the lunar phase cycle? 29.5 days.
But
In
that
other
wasn't
words,
the
like
question.
new moon to waxing gibbous to whatever, all that's the phases, that's 29 and a half.
Well, that's what we want, all of the phases, right?
Well, you
Lenny
asked
was
how
right.
long it takes to orbit, and that's different.
Whatever, Lenny. Whatever, Lenny. Of course, you're right, always.
Well, we
And I
want to
still-
learn things, Blaine, and we have to.
And I still say an orbit is 1 day.
No.
Like Steve's living on Mercury. Like, where do you know Mercury? A day on Mercury is actually longer than a year because of the. how slow
But
it-
the question wasn't talking about lunar phases. It's just how long does it take?
What about in a leap year? Yes. Lenny,
Oh,
you're okay.
hell.
You're correct. You're correct. Okay, next question. Here we go. Are you ready?
We would have tidal waves the size of tsunamis if the moon only took a day to orbit the Earth. I'll say that much. That would be incredible. That would be amazing for surfers.
Gotcha.
What was the actual question?
How long does it take for the moon to rotate around the Earth?
What?
Okay, here's our next question. The idea of zombies can be traced back to what religion?
Oh,
The idea of zombies can be traced back to what religion?
It would be Mesopotamia times, right? Wasn't that the first like sign of them in drawings?
oh.
So what religion would that be?
Talk through it.
It'd be what's the Egyptians?
Tim saying Egyptians and mummies.
Right, but what religion would that be?
I don't know. I know the answer, so I can't participate.
Well,
I mean, it definitely goes back to Egyptian times.
I was gonna say voodoo, but is that a religion?
It is voodoo.
Oh.
It is correct. Voodoo
Oh.
is actually a religion. Yep. Voodoo was a religion. I guess it still could be. Mom got it correct. We're going to give it to Mom. Haiti, voodoo is correct. Yes, TJ, that is correct. It is voodoo. Voodoo is the correct answer. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, we have 2 more questions, and then we're done for the
Lindsay
evening.
Badger, welcome from Oklahoma.
2 more questions. Lindsay, how's it
Lindsay,
going?
look what I have next to me.
You guys, real quick, could you all please go and share this out on Twitter? If you could go to my main page and hit share and share it out on Twitter, and also, or you could go to my Twitter account and share it out. We would appreciate it. Oh my goodness, there's my artwork that we did with Lindsay right here on Haps. Lindsay, that was so much fun. Thank you so much, Debeth, for sharing. Thank you for sharing, you guys. Oh, Ella is going crazy. Bunny's trying to chew her feet off. Thank you, Lenny. Thank you, guys.
Oh, yeah.
No, you don't need to do it again. If you've already done it, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, next
No,
question.
Lindsay is saying like we should do that again.
Oh, yes, that would be fun.
Blaine's like, no, don't, no, never.
No, I was talking about sharing because some people are like, if I've already shared, do I need to share
Oh,
it
I
again?
see. Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. Next question.
Werewolves.
No, not werewolves.
Okay, try.
Here we go. These are things that you should definitely. Oh, thank you. I'm getting notifications now that you guys are sharing it.
Woo.
Thank you so much. Here we go. What color is this letter in the Google logo? Are you ready? I want the letter E as in Everett. E. What color is the letter E
Red.
in Google? We have yellow. We have red. We have red.
It's red.
We have red, green,
It's red.
green. Yes. What is it going to be? Well, I might as well show you
Is it
right
green?
now, right?
No, it's red, isn't it?
Here you go. What color is the letter E? It is red. Red
Wow.
is the correct answer. Red is the correct answer. Good job, everybody that got red.
Red, voodoo.
Red and voodoo. No, these don't have something in common.
Sure, they do. Vampires.
Vampires. Oh, he's trying to guess what they have in common. Yes, they could be They could be vampires, right?
It could be Ella because I don't ever sleep.
Uh-oh.
I sleep
Guys,
only
we
during
lost somebody for a minute. Before I get to the last questions, let's hope that he's okay. Ella, you might have succeeded tonight. He looked like he was going for it. We lost him. He's going to
Already?
throw
That
up.
was such a tame little snack. Poor kid.
She's like, a combination of everything that he was eating and drinking. You guys, that's what Coke will do to you right there. You notice I drink Pepsi and I'm okay. I'm okay, right? The entrails kicked in. They did. Okay, while we're waiting for Piano Man, you guys, let's go on to the next question. What color are the robes worn by the following? A Buddhist monk.
Yellow.
A Buddhist monk is, you're right. You got green, brown, burgundy, brown, orange, says Mum.
Well, that's Tibetan.
Red. Okay. What do you make them eat? I know, interest. Okay, let me ask it one more time. What color are the robes worn by a Buddhist monk? We have 2 people right so far. They are actually orange. Orange.
No, that's Tibetan.
Is the correct on. No, they're orange.
No, that's Tibetan. Challenge again.
Challenge on the play. Let's Google it. What color? Well, you and both of you are filling that. What color are Buddhist monks' robes? They are orange. Orange. Orange.
Yellow.
Nope, they're orange.
Oh, look, the first one's yellow.
I know.
Yellow, the first one's yellow.
That's for
Piano Man
sale.
looking kind of green. Oh, you
Right
just
here.
need some color off your face.
He was colorblind, that one.
This one says they're saffron. Saffron.
All right, fine.
So they're orange. They're orange.
No,
Everything okay over there on your end?
Yes, I'm going to say yes. The resounding yes.
Which end?
Oh, a lady never tells Ella.
Thank you, Saf. Thank you. Whoever
No,
typed that-
share.
Who typed that? Saffron is yellow.
Share. It's
There's-
officially
No,
orange.
saffron is yellow.
Woo.
Okay, well, Google says it's orange.
Well,
so we're
Google
going with
what
Google.
color saffron.
My
No.
entire apartment smells like the inside of a raw scone that's wrapped in vermicelli noodles and sitting atop a crunchy dill pickle potato chip casserole.
Oh, Lord.
I like, you know how you don't know maybe how you're in the smell, so you don't notice it, right? When you go to another room, and then you go to another room and you're like, oh my gosh, my shirt smells exactly like that. So I'm going to burn this shirt.
Not the
Oh,
Wiener Dog shirt.
I know this is actually my favorite brand, right? Blade and Blue out in
See,
California.
saffron is yellow. I can read that. Saffron is yellow. Who wrote that?
Lindsay. It
Oh.
is yellow. Okay, but it's orange in this answer.
No, it's yellow.
It's orange in this answer.
Now, so does Blaine get his stubbornness from Steve, or does Steve get his stubbornness from Blaine? That is the question.
It's generations of stubbornness.
So-
it just goes forever.
That was a pretty descriptive.
So I have one question. Are you okay?
I
Because
am. Yes.
You're looking a little. Your face is starting to match your shirt a little bit.
Yeah, that's okay, guys. I'm good. I'm good.
Normally that only occurs after a long night, and then you do some kind of weird eating at the end of the night.
You're good is not
I
sounding
speak from years of experience. See, saffron is a shade of yellow.
Saffron is a shade of yellow.
I came straight from a Pyrex hunting where the owner of the establishment on my way there says, the front of my house looks like a crack house and the stairs are broken, so watch out. And I was
You were
like,
drinking with the guy who owns a Pyrex shop?
I still want to go to this house, guys, but then
Nothing will stop you.
All right, I'm confused. Were you drinking with a guy who owns a Pyrex shop or smoking crack with the guy who had Pyrex?
No, it was the fumes around the crack house that I was.
After the fumes, I don't think his memory is too good.
No, I went to do an amazing Pyrex pickup. I had Blaine on the call because Blaine wanted some Pyrex too. He's got some, and I've got some, and I don't feel great right now.
Good night, Chris.
Woo! But that has more to do with like specific things I ate tonight. I don't think the raw dough did me any favors.
I thought I was hallucinating because I
Neither
saw
did
something
those
move on the
noodles.
bottom right screen.
That's her bunny.
I realized it was the bunny.
It's the bunny.
I'm not gonna lie, that scared me for a brief
Okay,
moment.
let's go on to the next. We have 2 more questions, you guys. 2 more questions. Here we go.
I thought I was
Also
having-
hot as hell in this apartment right now. 87.
What happened to your
Wow.
AC?
Oh, it's running full blast.
Oh my goodness! Did you buy an AC for
You
bunnies?
still know that?
No,
Like
he's
the
in New
little
York. He's back
kitty
to
one?
New York.
It's a
Back in New York?
major AC.
Yep,
Yeah.
he starts school like next week. Yep.
Oh, so the whole Utah trip got blown up.
Because of my job, yeah.
Nah,
No.
you know,
The whole thing's blown up. He says you can still come out. So
Yeah, I start school 2 weeks from today.
2 weeks.
oh, we got 2 weeks.
I'm gonna see. I still.
You know how much trouble you can get in 2 weeks? Listen, in 24 hours, we can get in a lot of trouble.
Yes.
Actually, if you give me an hour and the right city,
Mm-mm.
we're down a rabbit hole so deep, no one knows what happened.
You need an AC in the kitchen too.
Is
That's
that
right.
a threat or a promise?
It's a
No.
guarantee,
No.
my friend. It's a guarantee.
Okay, you guys, next question. What does the acronym UFO stand for? UFO.
UFO or UFA or
You're
UFO?
freaking out of there.
UFO. UFO.
Why is no one guessing?
Come on, Wilson. Yes. Unidentified flying object. Yes, Lenny's got it correct first, then share. Yes, indeed. An unidentified flying object, which we have a lot of those around here. We are living in UFO country. Right here, the UFO extraterrestrial highway is just right here west of
Yep.
us.
Rick wants you to know that he identified a flying object today.
Here.
What did Rick identify?
What did Rick identify?
Rick, we're dying to know. It says, I identified flying object. Yes. I'm just kidding. Oh, and Melanie identified more than one flying object. Incredible. I know, I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. You know I know autocorrects. and-
I think you guys have a lot of unidentified flying objects to
Area
decipher.
51. So
Oh,
the Utah border is about, or the Nevada border is about 60 miles from here, and it's probably about another 20 to 30 miles past that where it begins.
Yeah,
but
but
it's a large area. You can't even get
You
close to
can't
the
get-
center.
Yeah, it's not even.
So I made mine into a noun. There you go. Okay, you guys.
Unidentifiable. Yes.
Last question. Here we go. Traditionally, what was the only day of the year that a woman could propose to a man?
Oh, I know this one.
Don't answer out loud yet.
Okay.
What does that even mean?
Traditionally, what was the only day
Well, so
of the
you should know
year
this one.
that women could propose to a man?
Like in what
traditionally?
culture and what? I don't know.
Yes, it is. Devin's got it correct. Do you know it? No, don't look yet. Tell me what
No,
you're going to
stop.
guess. What were you going to guess?
I thought it was Sadie Hawkins Day.
No, it's leap year. Leap year, the 29th of February. The 29th of February
Are you sure?
was traditionally when a woman could propose to a man.
So what's Sadie Hawkins Day?
No, that's like when a woman can catch a man and take him to a
Ask a
dance.
man to a dance.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like a dance.
Oh.
Yep.
I thought that was a day where they could do whatever they want to a guy.
Oh, well.
That's a
Maybe-
different day altogether. That's probably every day.
True.
So once every 4 years, yes, once every 4 years on leap year is the correct answer, and that is
Vinny and I are
trivia
on the same boat.
right here on trivia.
This
Or
seems
Beardo
like a
and
very
Weirdo.
weird
I
question.
didn't use yours anymore.
Oh, they fell off, and I don't know where they. Oh, they fell off when I was dancing. When I was dancing, oh, share,
No.
just in time.
Oh!
Namaste, share. Thank you, Cher. You are amazing, you guys. Thank you so much for the Llama Awards, the awards that you've given us tonight. Thank you so much. Ella, what time are you going live?
About 10:30, half an hour or so from now.
In about an hour, you guys, you can catch Ella, my bunny Valentine, right there on her channel here on the apps. Make sure you catch her if you want to go and fall asleep. Like, she puts me to sleep a lot, you guys, in a good way, in a good way. Also follow her on Instagram, mybunnyvalentine.com. Check it out. Ella, thank you for sponsoring the BWM. We do appreciate that. You guys, there's Ella. Have a good night, Ella.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Oh, gentlemen, there's
shout out.
What?
I want to give a quick shout out to Dina D for the 3 Namaste Awards, plus a yummy haps hug and a high. CW for that nailed it in the Namaste. Hattie for a couple Namastes and a haps hug. Desiree for a golden squirrel, a Namaste and a high five. August for a couple Namastes. Share for haps local. Remember, guys, broadcasters, hashtag haps local all month, maybe all week, all 2 weeks. Just a minute. Tim Comrade for that Namaste. Share for the Namaste, Melanie for Namaste, Ella and Big Crazy for Namaste, Yummy Award by Andrew, Bart, thanks for teamwork, Lenny, Superheart, Debeth, Marsha, Haley with the Flair, and Marcus for high awards, Yummies, and Got Talents. Woo! Awesome job, guys. Great to see you all tonight. And woo!
Namaste. Ella, thank you for the Llama Awards. Oh, you guys, what an incredible evening. I mean, there's nothing better than llamas, nothing better than time spent with the family. You know what that means? It's time to wind down. Alexa, stop with our reading for the evening. We randomly pick a page in our book, The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. Here we go. What's it going to be tonight? Woo. We might have already done this one, but it's great for tonight. Here we go. If you don't know what this book is, you need to check it out. It's incredible. It's simple, but it's powerful and it's moving. Here is our reading for the night. One of our greatest freedoms is how we react to things. One of our greatest freedoms is how we react to things. Come on in. What do you think about that?
Oh, it's true.
It's true.
I'm here. No, I mean, that's it. It's all about perception. It's all about how people take things.
Yep.
Acceptance, humility, gratitude.
That is right. Right. I think about things in my life right now personally. It's like, what is my greatest freedom? I could either sit down and cry about things that have happened to me, which I have and which is okay to do. But one of the greatest things that I can do is react in a way that's going to benefit me, right? Am I going to let it define me or refine me as well, right? I think that we can take those words and decide how we're going to react to any trial or anything that's given to us. How are we going to react? Is it going to define you or refine you? One more time, let me read it. One of our greatest freedoms is how we react to things. And how I'm reacting to you guys being here on this broadcast with us each and every week is I'm going to be reacting thankfully. I am thankful for each and every one of you and the relationships that we've developed. You guys are truly HAPS family, HAPS friends, and I'm grateful that I know you. I'm grateful that we hang out every week and that we've become part of each other's life. I can't help but to think that God made technology today to make the world a closer place. I mean, think about this. We have people from all over the world in here We have people in Europe, people in the Southern Hemisphere, people everywhere that we all feel like we're in the same room together because we are. We are. And thank goodness for technology that makes that happen. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you for being here and playing your part. Each one of you plays a unique part. I mean, look at it. We have Mom, we have Ella, we have Uncle Rick, we have Steve, we have Cher, we have Dina D. There's too many to name in here, but you all play a unique role in this crazy life. Don't forget who?
Lenny.
Oh, Lenny. Oh, Steve's over here like, gotta throw in Lenny.
Once you start those
Tim,
names, I mean,
and
Hannah,
Devin, and Thomas, and
you,
Greg
and
B,
Rick,
and Rick, and everybody.
Mom,
I
yes.
don't want to, and Hattie, and TJ, like
Marcus,
everybody.
Tim.
Incredible. And Aunt B, can't forget our dear Aunt B as well. You guys, I don't want to leave Desiree as well. Anybody else that, excuse me if I don't read your name, you're loved and you're appreciated. And we're so glad that you're here. Do the things that matter with the people who matter, and remember you matter. There you go. Thank you, Thomas, for those words. You guys are indeed incredible. That's what you are. Look at that. I can even dance. Thank you, Dina D, for the Hugs Award. You're incredible. Oh, Hattie, thank you for the Hug Award. Thomas, thanks for the Super Heart. Oh, let's see if we can do this backwards. Can we do it backwards? Super Heart, Super Heart. Oh, no, other hand. There we go. Got it. Super Heart.
That's
there it
better
is.
than Frogward.
Love you all. Haps family. Absolutely. You guys from beautiful Southwest Utah, thanks for being here. Thanks for all that you do. You got Beardo here.
And Weirdo here with something to take us out with. I want to quote a line from our very own Namaste song, Blaine.
Yes, please do.
What a beautiful experience to have you by my side.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All of you are
And
absolutely.
There's another line, something, you love me, touching your beautiful skin awakens my desire.
All righty.
Little
All
by
right.
little, take your.
No, wait. we what you guys? We'll see you
won't
later.
go to that one, but it is beautiful to have you by my side.
Oh, you guys are incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All righty, Weirdo. Have a good night.
Hermosa experiencia.
Adios. You guys, we'll see ya. Bye.
Did we thank Ella for her Pops hug?
Oh my! Post it says, Pepsi, there really is nothing that can replace. It's whimsical. Work my way back up to the camera here. Here we go. Namaste for Kim. Here you go. Tie. Is it coiled? Because you've got tin foil underneath the whole can. Is that correct?
Yeah, maybe.
Never mind the foil. The foil's fine. Let's see. Oh my.
Oh.
Go open the door down the hall, the fire escape door.
Oh my gosh, no, don't go out there because you're gonna set that. Oh my gosh. Just keep the door closed. We do not want to set off the fire alarm in the hall.
Am I going on? I know.
Thin Pyrex. Oh!